Hello everybody, welcome back to Hive AU. Welcome to episode 13 of Power Rangers Dungeon Morphers. For real this time.
Yay.
For real.
We promise this is actually not a joke.
Nah.
I'm sorry, guys. I have something that I gotta go do.
Opal.
Yeah, I've actually just come down suddenly with a case of crippling die. So like I'm.
I got the death disease, guys.
Yeah, it's the one that kills you. I don't know if you guys have heard of it.
We just see Opal.
I got the death
Sorry, my rope
disease.
came in.
So I'm sorry, guys. This is the last session.
Well, I'm sorry, but I kind of beaten up Death recently, so you two are not allowed to die yet.
Nah.
Oh, you beat up Death? How did you do that?
I just learned
Let
what
me fucking die.
Death,
Bro, that's
just
my
learned-
uncle, dude. Why you do that?
I kind of just learned the best I could from Kenny.
Me out of the goddamn basement.
no,
Yeah, the goddamn base. It's wild.
no. Just for a second, everyone just leaves to go play separate games. We just see Maria on like a Doki Doki Literature Club. We see Seals on making their thing. See Axel in another DND. We see Dark and Helldivers and Opal playing Warhammer.
Got the flower.
War Thunder.
I don't play
War Thunder.
I don't play Warhammer.
We got the flower.
I still need
Let's
to
go.
Beeman War Thunder.
But
I haven't played War Thunder in a bit.
But,
Mainly because I'm tired of spawning and then dying immediately.
But let's go back over again and reintroduce our characters and the players. Let's start off with the Red Ranger, Dark.
Yeah, sure. What does Curtis do again? This is Curtis.
Curtis.
He's part of a gang. He's the Red Ranger.
You get mad a lot.
He get angry. He get mad real fast. Red Ranger.
Red Ranger.
Ranger.
I don't really know what else to say. But yeah, Red Ranger.
Red Ranger.
Red Ranger gets sent to another world.
I still
let's
have yet
do
to
that.
watch the anime.
I hear it's good. Let's start off next with the one who making their great return, Opal.
What are you talking about? I'm not here. This is just a figment of your guys' imagination. B, I'm sorry, but I think you're having a schizophrenic episode.
So what the character you playing?
I'm playing the one, the only Fumiko.
Yes. Fumiko. Fumiko.
God, we're so fucking good at introductions.
You guys are
Opal,
amazing.
you're so good at talking.
You guys are amazing at introductions. 10 out of 10.
Yeah, it's like we never left.
Let's go with
Almost
Cody.
like we don't. Almost like I don't interact with people.
Seals.
Hi, I'm Cody. I have no self-esteem, and I'm depressed as shit.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, depressed as shiitake mushrooms.
No!
Maria.
We're so fucking good at introduction.
God, we're so goddamn back.
Hey, if they wanted introductions, they should go back to episode 1 for introductions.
If they wanted better introductions, they should have watched a different show.
If they wanted
Thank you,
introductions
Maria.
done well, they
Okay.
shouldn't be here.
Okay.
Axel.
Introduce yourself. Well, I was gonna say introduce yourself, Maria.
Alright, okay. I play as Emily and she's the Yellow Angel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, tied for the best one. Either way.
Most normal one.
And Axel.
Hello, I am Axel, and I play the Pink Ranger, also known as On. You don't get to know her last name yet.
You know her full name is really Angelica.
Her actual name is Angelica, yeah. And she will punch you to oblivion if she sees you bullying her sister or other friends.
Yeah, and of course we can't. Who will always forget? Who will always remember the fan favorite peanut butter?
That's the only one that matters. Let's be real.
We gotta be honest. Peanut butter is the only one who
This is
matters
the only
here.
one that
I
people
mean, yeah,
really would be excited to
Yeah, this is actually like the peanut butter show featuring the Power Rangers.
see. Exactly.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I doing with my life?
I wonder that question of my life every day, man.
No!
These are the one things that bring me joy. Either way, let's go a little bit. I don't think anyone here remembers what happened last time.
Now I
I
remember what
do.
happened last time, man. We did a Power Ranger.
Yes.
God fucking damn it.
Okay,
Well, I'm just staring into the skeleton eyes.
We did a Power Ranger, and we rangered all over the place, bro. It was great. There was perhaps power as well
Okay.
featured.
Seals, please save us.
They're Power Rangering everywhere.
When she power on my ranger, okay, fucking, god damn it.
She power on my ranger till I dungeon morpher.
okay.
Oh my
She power on the ranger until he dungeon
Okay,
morphs.
so actually give an actual explanation in case people are fucking confused. What happened last time on Power Rangers Dungeon Morphers is Cody and Curtis had a talk because Cody was being sad boy hours because it's fucking Cody and he can't control himself. And basically Curtis was like, hey man, listen, alright. I don't get this shit either. But to be honest, I feel like we can do this. Are you with me? And Cody was like, you know what? Sure, Curtis, I am with you. Curtis was like, yep, you're also with Brick. And Cody was like, what? Well, you're dating her. No. Dude, she likes you. No, she doesn't. You dense motherfucker. And then Yumiko and Danny and An and Emily were listening to Francine's explanation about how blah 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 blah. We have to go to another world. Blah 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 blah. Dark girls. Blah 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 blah. Help me.
Red Ranger in another world?
I also remember that An
Yeah.
was kind of nursing the worst headache of her life.
I wonder
Yeah, An got
why.
headbutted by a character later, and blah 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 slavery. Blah blah blah. And basically everybody was like, you know what? Fuck it, we'll help you. Why not? We aren't doing anything better than shit. We're gonna have to figure out how to, tell the school that and convince our parents that, we're not doing anything shady. Everybody went. And we also decided, you know what? What should we do with this guy? Cody was like, oh, I got an idea. How about we be nice to him? And everybody was like, all right, you know what, Cody, try it. If it doesn't work, then we'll just force him to give us answers.
Curtis's
Cody was like,
idea
all
was,
right.
if it doesn't work,
You could just kill him.
Wolf Sword Hungary.
Wolf Sword Hungy. Pack formation. First form.
And this is why we can't have nice things, chat.
Pack sword breathing.
Everybody
First
was like,
form, slice and dice.
okay.
The wolf sword just being like the Green Goblin mask. I'm just like, do it.
Do it.
Do it, Curtis. Kill him.
Kill
Do
him.
it.
No,
No,
we want
I
to use
shouldn't.
the souls of the innocents.
Fucked up.
A bagel. No! 2 bagels. Cody went and got ingredients.
What kind of bagel?
Fucking An went to talk to her maid, the less hotter one, by Curtis' standards. Emily talked with her dad, where her dad was basically like, is Cody going to be there? Yes. I'm going to kill him. And Emily was like, no, don't kill him yet. Anyways, can I go? And Emily's dad was like, you know what? Sure. But if anything happens, there's the fucking neck. Oh, I know you will. Curtis had an actual good talk with his foster dad gang member leader, Guzma. We'll just
Who
call him
the
Guzma.
fuck put pineapples on my pizza?
Yeah, that. Basically, Guzma showed that he actually is a really good dad to Curtis, and that was actually very nice. Like, no jokes. Anyways, And then on got to talk to her mom and was basically like, "Hey, I have to go do something." And her mom was like, "Fine, you can do it, but but on one condition." And I was like, "What's that?" In Scottish accent, "Get the model for me." And I was like, "Shit, but okay."
It was like, you're gonna be on the cover. The cover? Yeah, the cover. Fine.
The Muffin Man?
Emily was
Muffin
The Muffin Man.
The Muffin Man!
The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man.
I want the drugs that guy's on.
Emily was talking to her maid and was like, "Okay, so I'm gonna be going treat Anastasia, right? Also Curtis is gonna be applying for a job interview." And the maid was like, "Oh, I wonder why." And Emily was like, "Yeah, I wonder why too," which was a fucking lie, but okay.
I want to fire the house, sir.
And Curtis was talking to his gang members, having a good old time. And Cody did nothing. There was nothing going on with Cody and Brick, and Cody definitely wasn't just figuring out that Brick actually likes him and probably isn't going to do anything about it because he's the depressed fucking person who has no self-esteem and lets people walk all over him like little fuckies. Anyways, and then we went back to the cave ready to do his shit, and Cody did his plan of talking to a goat man who at first was like, "Listen."
So before you continue, I'd like to point out, Holy Knight donates $30. Sup nerds, I'm back. Inspiration to all.
Oh god.
Oh my
That's
god,
the real
that's
return.
ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
That is the real return
Okay.
right there.
That is the
Yeah,
real
just the
return.
return.
He's
Return of the King right here.
Agreed.
Return of the King.
Return of the Lord, Holy Knight.
Oh, thank God. Finally, actual inspiration. I haven't seen it in so long. It's usually gone to a fucking animal. Or an inhaler, for God's sake.
I don't know what that
Anyways,
battery
back to my
means. Does it mean that he's
compelling
lost?
story. And basically the goat man was like, "Okay, listen. If we're gonna have trust involved, I need you guys to also trust me to let me escape these ropes." And Cody was like, "Bet." And basically it was like, "Okay, I'll just let you cut your ropes, and if you stab me, well, you stab me." And then we learned that his name was Ray, and that joke on, just imagine him in his underwear. "Oh no, he's hot," as On has a crush on the goat man. I didn't fucking forget that.
She literally
And
just
we're
blushed
slowly-
once.
It was just a blush, but
Yeah,
we
we're not-
make fun of it because, haha.
This is anime. Anyways. And basically everybody was like, "Okay, fine. I guess we'll trust him for now, but if he does some shit, I'm stabbing you."
Noted.
And then I don't know, we watched the hit popular TV show B and Z.
Well, as it does, I'm gonna give you an inspiration, but before we get into the game, I do need a couple of things. So as people remember, a certain game finished up, and people still had some stuff left over. Maria had 4 inspiration, and 2 fucking fate cards. Seals had 2 inspiration, and a fake card. Dark had 2 inspiration left over. And Opal wasn't a part of it, and Axel did not have everything, but I feel a little bad, so I'm even giving them each 1 inspiration.
Fair.
And,
I used a lot of shit.
and as well, another thing, I'm not going to give an exact time frame, but between 2 weeks in the past or 2 weeks into the future is my birthday. And
I want to fire the house, sir.
What the hell?
Holy Knight
Not
donates
again.
$20. I don't think I like your attitude. You see
Porpoise.
porpoise inspiration to Brick.
Oh my
Much
God.
inspiration
Oh my
to give
God.
Brick.
Inspiration 10.
Why Brick?
I think you got the name wrong.
Restoration,
It's
fuck
Stone,
yeah.
you fucking idiot.
It was Brick.
Oh wait, yeah. Brick is the
Brick
the
is the good
sister.
one. Brick is the good one. Stone is the bad one.
Yeah.
They could change it if they want. But so let me just get out the NPC for Opal since they did.
Why are we like this? What did I do?
This is Brick.
Stone is
Stone is
Cody's
the
bully.
The
Stone
main
is,
one.
her sister. Yeah, her brother. It's been
All right,
it's
Holy
been
Knight
too
says
long.
it's been
Give
too
it to
long. Give it to
Stone.
Stone.
Alright, so Stone has 10 inspiration.
Yeah, Holy Knight just says it's been too long. Give it to Stone.
Hey, but what the fuck?
Question is as well. It's okay. So I could have said one thing which can make. I mean, it's Stone, so it's not anti-seal spiration, which means since there isn't 15, means that I don't have to make an anti-seals fake card.
Wait, hold on. I need to ask. So I understand that Stone's description is AKA Holy Knight.
Yeah.
But since when did the Thanatos become enemies with Seals?
They were also talking
yeah.
about like some stuff like that. It was like anti Cody stuff. And thank you very much, Holy Knight. Wimple says bricked up
thanks.
on a Tuesday night. Either way. As everyone knows with tradition of my games, on my birthday, here you go, Dark. Here you go, Opal. Here you go, Opal. And here you go, Seals.
These
All
fake
of
cards
them.
are never gonna get played.
Get fake cards. Also, I forgot one from it.
You know what you should do? You should donate more so B can get something for his birthday that may or may not be in the future or past.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
So Maria has 5 fake cards.
Remember
my God.
Remember the rules that we had with B-Day fake cards, though?
Yeah. But still,
They can't be
4 of
combined
them
together
are
once.
not birthday fake cards.
Yeah, 4 of them
That
are.
means they
Jesus.
become a divine card.
Maria, do you want to turn 3 of them into a divine card?
Yeah. Let's do
Let's
that.
get these 3 out of here. Yeah.
Divine cards are things is what happens when, and only a good thing can happen from them.
The first
Allegedly.
divine
Or sometimes
card
a
of the
mediocre
game.
thing.
Allegedly.
But basically, nothing bad will happen or shouldn't happen. If you get a bad thing on a divine card, then skill issue. You just suck.
Hey Foxwater.
Hey,
Holy Knight
Foxwater.
says, don't be a bad boy, so I'll find out about it if you do. But I have to go back to work, so now hopefully I'll see you guys in an hour and 20. We should still be live by then, but yeah. Have a good time at work. Yeah,
The feud of Holy Knight and Seals is igniting again.
yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Just
This
like
is why
old
Seals
times.
can't have nice things.
So Seals, you have
Feeling so nostalgic right now.
Yeah, I know, right? Just like old times.
Memories.
Memory. Oh, there it is. I was like, where did their second fake card go? But as it does. With that all being said, and Stone's feels a little bit more inspired. Ooh, sorry. Ooh. We cut back in as we are at a place like this.
Oh god, not again.
As we look over at the end of the TV, as the credits roll, as you guys were just binge watching the entire series of DND.
Okay, we gotta do this joke. Okay.
Okay, I didn't know this was gonna be an actual thing, but okay.
So they had to kill off the cop.
Yeah, that was really sad.
Oh, that was very sad.
Was so much blood.
Is Emily like hiding behind the couch?
That's what I'm imagining. It's just
Mission failed. It's the next time.
Francine behind next to her. I know, right? I can't. Why was there so? Why were there people eating people?
Are there no
Those-
zombies? Where are you from?
They're zombies, yeah.
We have skeletons. They mostly carry bow and arrows, though.
What?
It's a joke from this thing I heard called
Oh, you put yourself in a hole.
oh,
Don't think I
Dickle.
want to know anymore.
You know, I know a joke from that one. You guys ready?
Big make.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey.
Blended steel.
Clinton Steel.
I am Steve.
I know that movie's gonna suck so bad, but I can't help but
Actually,
laugh at Jack
here's a
Black.
fun thing. I know like a couple people were thinking it is looking a little interesting, but fun fact, the people who are behind the Minecraft movie actually did watch and will have like some instances of like past YouTubers, like Minecraft.
There's a
YouTubers.
Technoblade reference.
There is a Technoblade reference.
Oh, let's go. That's great, actually.
Yep, I've seen it. Yeah, I've seen the reference, not the movie.
Yeah, the movie isn't out yet, but yeah, I think just for that reference, just for the reference of Technoblade alone, it gets a pass by me.
I mean,
Riot just
W
said-
reference, honestly.
Riot says I got day one tickets for the movie.
Let me know how it is, Riot. No spoilers though. But as you guys all finish up thinking about it, Fumiko, you walk in as they finish the series without you.
How the fuck? Just the fuck?
Also,
Oh,
you-
the season had like not as many movies as we thought.
Yeah, I mean, that was actually like way shorter series than I expected it to be.
yeah, it looked like it was supposed to.
Any guy was a
I'm-
fart knocker dating two women at the same time.
I'm never watching that again.
Yeah, that guy sucked.
Oh, I
Yeah.
guess I'll just have to watch it
Yeah.
on my own time then.
Yeah.
I could try to watch it with you another time if you want.
Okay.
I'm not gonna watch it ever again.
And I can't wait for season 2 though.
There's gonna be season 2!
Do you think we're gonna
I mean,
be?
did you see the like cliffhanger that it did on all those people leaving and stuff? That was crazy. We gotta find out what happened to them, right?
Also,
hate something
what
as skill.
does
I have
question?
no
What does
maneuverability.
cuck mean?
You'll
Don't
learn when
worry
you're
about
older.
it.
You figure it out when you're
18.
older. Don't worry. You don't need to know what the word cuck is.
age
Even older than that. Even older than that.
As you hear,
Maybe
like,
short,
as you
but
hear from the cat, I really like that fox. It was pretty entertaining. Fumiko, you just hear that.
I kind of now just want to trigger the joke to Cody and just go like, I need
Wait,
to tell
there
you
was a
something.
fox?
I know, and nobody tell him. Curtis, you told me, even though I didn't want to know. But now I know, and I'm telling you that you don't want to know.
There was a fox and you guys didn't tell me.
Well,
It kind
I
of.
mean, if you didn't spend so much time in the bathroom.
There's a fox.
I thought she was gonna. Honestly, you never really told us that you were gonna show up.
Oh, by the way, Fumiko, you're there. You you arrived at your destination.
God, you
I
just like
never-
got lost.
To be fair, I never really tell anyone I'm showing up. I just show up.
No,
I mean, I was hoping that everyone would show up.
yeah, me too. But I mean, yeah, you guys are at the entrance of where you guys were supposed to go.
God, it's really hard to actually try to get the accent going again.
Where are we supposed to? Oh yeah, we were actually supposed to be stopping a war, or
Some other things
battles,
that-
or dark elves killing other elves.
Cody, you get a little beep on your morpher.
Checks it.
Says that you're landing.
Okay, we're landing. Which means we're almost here.
I don't know how my father is gonna think about the fact I did like a couple of the characters. Who was that one with the chair again?
I think his
Oh, that was
name is
Chad.
Chad.
Chad. A mighty hero who would sacrifice himself for an explosion. Will tell tales of your story.
He should have been the main character.
I mean, you did say there was a season 2, so.
I mean, hey, that Alex guy was pretty cool, I think.
I mean,
I
yeah.
wonder if-
I did like the way how he was fighting, kind of like how Ruthless like. Pretty interesting. But also, I like that Lexi character. She always seemed to know what she was up to.
And she's always thinking.
Maybe too much, though.
Double my fucking aircraft. motherfucker.
Just Fumiko
So that
just
rock paper scissors.
Fumiko's like, God damn, I can't believe I missed the fucking series. God fucking.
Wonder if the second season is gonna have
This
a
is what
whole
I
new
get for
cast.
playing games on the. This is what I get for playing games while I'm in the bathroom.
What were you playing?
The sponsor of today's video, Raid Shadow Legend.
Run! Sponsorships are here. Get out!
Sponsorships are here. Run.
We're stuck in a Pringles commercial.
Just a flying game. Don't worry about it.
I want to Prana Kingles.
Bumako,
Okay.
we're stuck in a Pringles commercial. We gotta get out.
We're stuck in a Pringles commercial. We gotta get out.
Dark, I need to let you know, just bravo. That was fucking amazing. That was perfect timing.
That was really good.
Hey, dude. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'll be here all week.
As it does, you guys.
You see, this is why you have Dark, because he can actually make good jokes.
Yeah, Dark is hilarious.
Riot just says, I can't believe she was in the bathroom for 74.75 hours in the toilet.
Playing Raid Shadow
How do you
Legend.
know that, Riot?
Which I'm guessing Riot just like looked over to see, like, probably did some basic math of, like, the average time.
It's commitment, Riot. I respect you for that.
Respect to
You
Riot.
see, I was speedrunning a game called. Game called Monster Hunter. Have you heard of it?
Riot just says, yes, I did the math.
No, you were playing a game called Alien Killer. Either way, as you guys all feel, as if something's landing, as you guys all remember. Oh yeah, you were supposed to go out of here. On one. As you all exit the Hawk Sword.
There's a fucking TV in the Hawk Sword?
Yeah, that's what you guys thought about. Like, there's a fucking TV.
I asked
A little lounge in there.
in case I wanted to watch some anime with Jenny.
Oh, she would really like that. So, how would she feel about the zombie apocalypse?
I mean, I don't think she'd care. She's a robot. She could just kill them all.
I mean, how do you think computer viruses work?
Is there like a robot zombie apocalypse? Now that would be something.
I think that's called the Terminator.
How do you know what that is?
Okay.
I was trying to make a Saturday morning joke, but it failed horribly.
As it does, you guys.
Viruses can be fixed easily.
As does.
But you mean Monday evening? I've heard of that channel.
Oh yeah, they're
Yeah,
amazing.
Monday.
Same people as Red Summoner. Either way.
Red Summoner.
Why are we doing parody of them? Like,
I don't
we
know.
can just say their names.
Why is the Hawk Sword out here?
You guys were just in the.
Because we were in the
Hawk
Hawk Sword.
Oh.
This is
Yeah,
how
we
you
went
were
from
allowed
the
to-
Hawk to the ground.
Jesus fucking Christ, kill me.
We're doing Power Rangers.
as Seals, kill me.
Okay, Dark, I'm gonna just take back the "you were really good" there joke.
Yeah,
Just for that.
it was worth it. It was worth it.
Oh, by the
You're
way,
really good. You're pretty good.
It is technically bigger than this, but technically this would be the size comparison.
You're pretty good. You're pretty good.
As it does, you guys all see as Fancy looks. Ah, yes, this was the cave that I walked out of. You see, this over here is the entrance to my world.
Right.
Right,
Okay.
anything before we go in?
I mean, we have Ray here to guide us in case we get lost. That was his job. I don't know how to say it. A job? I mean,
Deal, so you guys.
I don't know.
It was my deal, so you guys won't kill me.
A deal. That's the word.
Is Marcel asking?
Which, by the way,
Sorry.
that makes me wonder. You were sent to take her in. Points at the elf. Who is your employer?
The main head of the association. It was the same people I said if they are away for too long, they lose their right to being called a person.
Okay.
So you guys walk in.
That was a sentence of a lifetime.
As you guys all look over at the cave, Ray looks as he'll start making his way. You see as he walks a little bit into the cave as he disappears.
Lord.
I guess on will follow next.
Ultra ______ is now following. Thank you very much for following.
Thanks,
That's a heck of
Ultra.
a name, bro. That's a heck of a name.
ultra underscore times 5.
As it does, as you guys see as Anne walks forward, it's a little bit as you see her crystal glow a little bit as
Well, fair enough.
Interesting.
glows blue,
Let's get this over with.
Ah!
glows red. La 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 cat noises. Lands in your arms, Curtis.
Oh shit. Oh hey, how
Yeah.
you doing?
Shall we go? Shall we go? Looks over to Emily and to Fumiko.
She'll go.
Fumiko is muted, so she T-poses in. And Peanut Butter walks in as well. As you
I am
all
back.
welcome back. As it does, you all walk into the cave.
I totally wasn't doing crimes.
As it does, you all walk into the cave. As out of nowhere, you all seem to be falling out of the sky.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted the stupid magic portal.
Not like a far bit.
Oh,
As people who has over a 3 in speed will land perfectly fine.
I fall.
darn it.
I have a 3.
Oh,
So-
Emily just falls as well.
So how it goes is Ray seems to catch himself. As Curtis, you also... Yeah, got it right. First, Ray catches himself. He sees everyone else falling. He moves into the way and catches Anne. As he looks over and puts you down, Anne, carrying you kind of like a princess. As he looks
Which is
over...
probably like, please put me down.
Will do. As like even before you start saying that, he puts you down as he goes over to catch this one. And barely succeeds.
I have a 4 in speed. What the heck are you talking about?
Oh yeah, you're good in speed. Never mind. You
The only
see
other one
as,
that's falling is... Okay, all the ladies are the ones who are falling.
as Cody, you see as if Ray was trying to see if he could catch you, but you are perfectly fine as you land.
Trust me, I've tried before. It doesn't work.
As Curtis,
Oh no, I only have a 2 in speed.
as Curtis, you fall down as you were able to like quickly do a little roll to be good. As like you're like, ha, I got this. There's a cat now in your arms. Meow.
Oh, okay, right, forgot about you.
Licks its paw, smiles up at you.
You win this round.
I think it likes you.
You kind of just look down and stare at it and be like, you know what? Fair play.
As it does, we see 3 people who have less than a 3 in speed falling down. Does anyone want to try and catch them?
On will
Buddy
try
will
to catch one.
try.
On will try to catch one.
I'll see how this goes.
Give me strength rolls. And who are you going to catch?
I'll catch the princess.
I'll catch Emily.
Whoa, no way, really?
I got a 6.
I was gonna catch the elf, but Axel called it first. It's a 13 plus 1, Captain.
Alright, so 14 will pass, and Ray is going to pass. As Fumiko and Emily, you both get caught kind of like same way Princess Carrie by Ray and by Cody.
They-
I see. No, the only person that's got my back is the NPC.
I gotta be
That's-
honest. I just really feel like the princess is a very delicate NPC that might.
I'll say, Curtis, you can look over at Anne and...
I did get a 16.
Is it 6? I thought you said 6.
16. I
I
got an
heard
11
six
and plus a
as well.
5.
Oh, sorry, I thought I heard a 6, but yeah, 16, you also catch the princess.
As Cody just goes, you're heavy.
Put me down then.
Drops her.
Ow!
I'm guessing you don't want
Task
to be dropped.
failed successfully.
I'm guessing you don't want to be dropped like that.
No!
Ray looks to Fumiko.
She's giving up.
I'll just. Can you just set me down, please? I don't want to be dropped.
Sets you down.
Thank you.
As it does, after
I
a
was
little bit,
expecting
you
to
see
be able to catch yourself better, but it just like gently put her down.
Curtis, you feel something laying on your back.
That hurt.
It's the goodest of boys.
As it does, you see as like he hurts. You see his looks at his peanut butter looks like, "Are you okay?" As you see, he holds something in his mouth. Like, do you need any attention?
Good. Good. Thanks.
I was half
good.
expecting that he was suddenly holding like a can of soda in his mouth, and I was like, "Wait, where'd you get that?"
I stole it.
What do you got there? A smoothie.
Sips.
Where'd you get it?
No way I can hold you.
Okay.
Jeez.
Just the peanut butter. Peanut butter has a can of Dr. Pepper.
Wait, we're sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
I fucking wish.
Oh my!
About time.
It's about time.
As Emily, you stand up thinking like, ah, god damn it, got her all fucking dirty, motherfucker. As you guys all look around, as you look to see this.
Ah, so this is what outside looks like.
Okay.
Cody, you go outside all the time.
I mean, now my day's off.
Do you just mean nature?
Yes, that word.
Welcome to my home, everyone! I hope you all do enjoy your stay. And thank you all so much for this. Over there is the ruined over there is a ruined abandoned building. No one really dares to go inside of it.
The old abandoned, old abandoned, old abandoned,
Old abandoned, old
You
abandoned.
did-
old abandoned,
I was
old
about to
abandoned,
say.
old abandoned, old abandoned castle.
Come on back.
Where's the place we're supposed to go?
Well, there are two ways. Where we need to go if we want to go see my father, the king. We have to go over those mountains.
Oh yeah, just a little hop, skip, and a jump. Nothing too crazy.
Exactly, right?
Right.
That
Okay.
was sarcasm.
What's sarcasm?
How about we ask the actual expert that we made a deal with?
She's right. We need to go over those mountains if we want to get to her kingdom, but we should be there fine. We just need to go through that way. We just need to be careful, because if we go back the way we go back in through that forest, will lead us into the desert area where will lead us back into the desert area.
Mind if I ask how are we supposed to get out?
Should be simple. Just go back to where we were and looks back to Francine. Use the portal spell.
I just wanted to make
D&D?
sure, since I'm trying to figure out how to get through a portal in the sky.
Well, yeah, if you all know the portal spell, you guys can leave through that area whenever you'd like.
We don't.
Well, looks like you're gonna help us then, so we can get you out of here with the portal spell.
Is this what getting a time chart feels like?
I don't know what that is.
I'm starting to think this was a bad idea.
Anyway, let's just go before we start losing daylight.
Yeah, I guess so.
As it does, you guys all look around as you do see what seems to be like a full vibrant sky. Seems to be what would be like a sun and clouds, as if if you didn't know, you guys would feel like you are in just another world.
Just currently inside Maleficent is like this place is Very unreal.
He just kicks the ground off his feet. Huh. Weird.
Feels like grass. As it does, you guys are all walking. Would anyone want to give me an instinct roll? Just like
I will
to.
do it.
All right. Anyone like to? They can.
I'll join in, I guess.
I'll see how this goes.
Three.
Accidentally flipped my
21.
21.
Also, for those who forgot, I did put in the dice tower.
All right.
The mighty Lord,
Oh, yeah,
the
it's
mighty
still
dice
here.
tower. Either way, as you guys all look over, Fumiko, you feel like nature and everything around you, but of course you feel like the magic and everything like run through here. Like you don't know that much about it, and you know like from what they say is like there isn't that much. But you feel as if there's like another presence watching you. You can tell it's something like an animal, but not completely. It doesn't seem to be hostile towards you guys, but it does seem to be tracking you.
Can I find it?
If you would like to look at the... If you would like, you could try to see if you can know the location. You would know the location. With
I
that
think I
21.
will find it.
Are you just gonna try and find it on your own? Would you want to like tell people? We just
I'm gonna try to find it on my own.
Alright, so you guys see Fumiko splitting off from the group a little bit?
Lightly grabs Fumiko by the back of her shirt.
But why?
You're wandering. Try to wander by yourself in the middle of a world that we have no idea what it's about.
But animal.
Where?
I don't know. I don't know where. I was gonna look for it.
You can point out to where.
I'll point.
Seems to be in a bush. From what
Right.
you
What are
guys...
usual animals around her?
Some wild animals usually are some squirrels, wolves, coyotes.
Just nonchalantly says owl bear.
Just starts listing off. And of course, this is usually with the parts where like some, I believe, some... Halt there! Who goes there? Goblins.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's another one of them.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, dear God.
That's worse than goblins. Jesus Christ.
A
What the
second
fuck?
prey.
What did he do?
Yes.
Well, if you remember, last time, he took pepperonis off of a pizza and a wish of pineapple on them.
All right.
Why is there two
A
rays?
monster. An absolute monster.
As it does, you guys
It's
all
like
look
I didn't
over.
cave his head in right there.
There's no...
You all see, who goes there? Identify yourself if you enter into my part of the forest.
Oh, she's cute.
You see a
That's
lone
how that
Oh,
would
goblin.
God, she's shorter than me.
See a lone
Kind of
goblin with red hair and seems to be a crossbow way too big for her.
Aw, it's like a little kid.
A little kid. My, aren't you some brave adventurers? So what are you doing in my
Not
forest?
adventurers.
We're just on our way to
Walking.
the kingdom.
Ah, the kingdom, you say?
Hmm.
Yeah, we're not the
yeah.
babysitters. Don't worry.
The babysitters? Oh, what are you talking about?
You know, for you, because
He's not...
you're small. Really small.
Wait,
Well,
wouldn't
you say
Curtis
I'm-
know what a goblin is?
But also, you say I'm small. Also, I like to point out, you guys can tell she is a goblin, but she has a tail. As
That's
Okay.
not
I'll say,
scientifically
Curtis and
accurate.
Cody, D&D fanatics, you can tell they're most likely half kobold.
Oh, that's why she's extra short. She's a mixture of a goblin and a kobold.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't know what that is, but yeah, I mean, I would assume you're correct.
I would assume you're
So that's why you're so tiny and
So you
tinier
know
than me.
my great ancestors of a mighty dragon.
Now, kobolds suck. They have
Dragon.
low AC and don't have that many attacking weapons. To be honest, if you fire that crossbow at us, you wouldn't know how to use it. Kobolds can't handle heavy weapons.
You
You
see.
can only handle light ones.
Well, I am a very strong one. I am very intelligent. As she holds it like a pickaxe.
No, they don't have high strength or intelligence. Again, they can only handle light weapons. To be honest, if you try to swing that crossbow at us, you won't be able to hit us really.
So
Your strength
anyway,
is very low.
He thinks it's fourth night.
You think
are
this
you
is
just
a...
gonna let us pass?
Okay.
So you're here. You wish access to my... Very well. Then I will at least need 1 gold coin. Holds up palm.
Aren't you cute?
How about this instead? Gives head pat.
Hey, why are you... Stop that. Yeah. Gonna roll for her.
Oh boy.
Or we're just gonna have a bonk sound effect.
She kind of just like smacks you a bit with her tail. It doesn't hurt.
Just keeps petting.
Let me go. Stop it.
All right. All right.
Okay, let's go. This is clearly over.
Yeah. I'll get you. You.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Miss Goblin Lady. Come on, Fumiko, we gotta keep going.
Fine.
I'll get you. You'll wait and see. I will know where you are, and I will get my gold for making you all pass. Why are you walking towards me?
Aunt is just gonna like give a girl over and just go like, "Thanks for meeting us."
Cody pulls out the gold that Ray gave him, gives it to her.
Thank you. Now I'll be on my way. She walks over to the bush where Fumiko was at. As you see as she gets on top of something. You can't tell what it is, but you see as it basically goes away pretty fast.
Probably a warg.
Oh, that was interesting.
Or a wolf. Goblins ride wolves and wargs all the time.
I don't know. We always have.
I know D&D, God.
I know. Also, not everything is a D&D, but looks over. Well, looks like you already met your first local here.
Very interesting.
If they're all that easy to deal with, then this will be a piece of cake.
And that was a lone goblin. Not really anything to deal with. The other people, though, are going to be a lot more difficult to handle.
Oh, now that's what I like to hear.
I'd like to get.
Yeah, Chris is all about fighting. Chris likes fighting a lot.
Well, we should, because we are walking into bandit territory.
Great.
It's not the area. Just like to point out, looks at Curtis brandishing sword. No, but this is just the area where people have to go through, and so bandits like to patrol this area a lot.
I mean, I'm not gonna go looking for them, but man, I hope they find me.
Let's find out.
Have you always wanted to find a bunch of bandits?
Let's roll for your guys' luck to see if you guys find any bandits. I'm rolling. As you guys get by, you're walking back through a forest. As everyone give me a smarts roll.
Ah, yes, my best stat.
I'll say smarts or
Oh,
instinct, actually. Smarts or instinct.
That doesn't matter for me.
I'm definitely gonna do smarts.
I'm gonna do instinct, make that a 14.
19.
No, that's an 8.
8, 19, 15 plus 2, 17, 19. Opal, did you roll?
Oh no, not yet.
I see no one has accepted their Lord and Savior, the Dice Tower, but me. I understand.
All praise the Dice
I've-
Tower and their
I
mind.
I've
totally
been the
forgot it
most
was over
loyal.
there.
I've been
What
the most
roll-
loyal
I
to Dice
forgot it.
Tower since day one.
I forgot about it. I'll do next roll.
What,
I'll do the next roll.
what was this going? What was this smarts?
Instinct or smarts? All
Smarts
praise the
or
dice tower.
instincts?
Everyone praise the
I
dice.
would rather use my instincts because I got a fucking 5, so that's a 10.
I needed 3 that at least beat it, and 3 people did beat it. As Emily, Cody, and Curtis, the 3 of you seem to all notice something. Starting with the lowest, Curtis. As you're looking around, you have like the cat in your hands, you hear purring, but then out of nowhere, you feel like you see as the cat's eyes kind of like widen a little bit, as you know how the cats do whenever they like sense something, like their hair on the back gets all like scruffled and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It kind of like does that. Doing so, you do see something as it senses danger.
It multiplies. Shadow Claw no Jutsu.
Shadowclone no Jutsu, yeah, fuck yeah.
It is a big like a cat. I want to put it past it.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da. There it is.
It's like the gremlins. Don't get it wet.
Curtis, these things appear out of its back.
Oh.
It's a displacer
Jesus
beast.
Christ, what are those?
Oh, that's what you. Oh, that's what the cat is.
I just gotta create dates. Yes.
Okay, it's a baby. It's a baby. What were they named?
It's a baby
It's a
displacer
displacer
beast.
beast.
Ba-
It's a displacer beast.
and I will allow Curtis, because they would see this, to roll for their knowledge to see exactly what a displacer beast can do. As we go over to Emily. As Emily, you feel as if like the sun's getting in your eye like a little bit way too much. Like you're.
I got a 7.
Oh, cool! That cat grew tentacles. I don't know what it can do, but that looks awesome.
Yeah, basically.
Totally.
As it does, Emily, you see with the sun in your face, all you can think about is like there's something wrong. As you look over, seeing like there's like a little bit of a shimmer, like a shine. As Cody, you see a little bit of a shine too, but the sun isn't bothering you. As you do notice something, there seems to be a pile of leaves just in the middle of the walkway.
Is there a rock?
If you want to find one, you can.
Maybe searches for a real quick rock.
Alright, as you search for a rock, they're going to take a couple of steps. Roll for them. See
He just goes, wait a second. Let me find something.
You guys hear Cody yell, say, wait a second. Does anyone go forward?
Probably like took one step and then just like looked over.
I mean, he said to wait, so I'm just gonna wait.
There's a rock.
You find a rock that's like you think would be big enough.
Okay, watch this. Hey, throws it at leaves.
You throw it at leaves as you guys see as the leaves shrink down, as you see what have been a trap hole.
Not the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Exactly the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Huh.
As it does, you guys start hearing chuckling. As you guys slowly see, as people start to walk out, as you guys won't believe it, there's new bandit art.
My God.
So that way you can tell that they're not from, they're not the evil summonable ones.
Jesse, James.
Jesse, James, Meowth, that's right.
Another cat.
Okay.
As you guys see what seems to be a group of bandits.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's a lot of you.
This was actually the most I've seen in an area. Huh. Why, look what we have here. We have some very, I guess, noble people walking around, don't we? With all those nice shiny things. Maybe if you give them to us, we'll let you go. If you are nice.
Shiny. I mean,
When they say shiny stuff, you see is with everything they're looking at, Curtis are looking at your dog tags.
Are you done yet?
Why?
Because I've been
Yeah.
waiting all day for this. Cracks knuckles.
Run.
Gosh.
Just Fumiko just says you should run now.
I don't see why we would. We have you outnumbered.
Do
Alright.
you?
I
Um,
guess.
2, 3. You're gonna need at least 10 more guys.
Well,
I guess I'll just have to back up on this side. It just cracks her knuckles.
well, you think you that, but you see, we are the mighty. We are part of this little tribe, and if you mess
No,
with
you
us,
don't.
you'll.
There's 8 of us, and there's also 8 of you. So no, you don't have us outnumbered.
I thought you said we had
actually,
9 people.
Actually, we outnumber you. We have the cat, so it's 9. It's actually 9 people.
Are you counting the animals as people in a fight?
the dog is also here.
I mean,
My dog is also
yeah,
here.
they have.
The
I
dog
mean, they
will
have
fuck you
feelings,
up.
man. Come on now.
The dog will fuck you up.
Bit insensitive, don't you think?
Yeah.
Just give us your money.
No.
Yeah, no.
I don't have any.
I don't think we
Happening.
will.
I'm
You're gonna have
sorry.
to beat me first.
Maybe we'll take you up on that.
All
Alright.
We don't have money.
Alright, which one of you
Take those
fuckers are going
pockets.
first? Just like
Oh,
motions
God.
towards one of them.
Let's see how you like my serious punch.
Just pulls out gun.
You just gonna punch him?
Yeah.
All right.
I had 2 punch man
Technically, this would
methods.
also this would
Yeah,
work as well
maybe.
as Curtis.
Yeah.
You see as if something else happens, as you can't really feel, but you see as your red crystal does glow a little bit after because you joined in the cave. As
Oh, I forgot about the card backs.
I actually like the card backs.
I completely forgot that we
I
had
didn't know.
those.
Oh, look at that.
I never knew there was card backs. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's card backs.
I-
Did they have backs?
Yeah,
Allowed to
flip them.
flip it over.
Yes.
Yeah, flip the cards over.
Ah.
Oh,
Berserk
that's
I
cool.
didn't know that. That's so cool.
As a bonus action, roll 1d20 plus strong for an unarmed attack. Roll to hit is 1d4 plus strength. You can use this crystal 2 times a day.
Oh my god, I love the art. I love the art.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to see it. Where is it? Oh yeah, I remember now.
Oh, I see. I see. That's funny.
It's punch time.
Doing so, got a question. You want to use
God
that?
damn it.
Are you using the bonus action one first, or are you just punching?
I mean, doesn't matter.
Well, if you use the bonus action, that means you have your regular action you can use a punch for.
I mean, I was just gonna. I mean, if I'm gonna do a punch both times anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Double punch.
Roll for a second punch.
Come on, Dice Tower, be good to me. Why'd you gotta do me that way?
You
What's
do
your
hit.
strength? That should hit.
All right,
As it
punch
does.
time.
Roll this. Max
Yeah,
damage.
max damage.
You immediately punch him as like a sack of bricks. He falls.
All right. Yeah, that was pretty good. Okay, who's next?
And now let's roll for initiative.
And we just have like on doing like the anime like fucking bring it motion. Who's first on the ass kicking machine?
Oh, you're approaching me, man.
7? God, my rolls have been pretty shit today.
I got an 8.
I got a rock.
You know what? I should probably try the dice tower at this point.
Both the NPCs and
I would
the
trust
enemies
the
rolled
dice tower.
19s.
Where's the dice tower again? Oh, there it is.
Right behind you.
Oh, hey, with of Zach's blessing.
The blessing of Bubzak.
And Jinzo.
Why does God hate me? 5. Plus whatever.
You got a 10.
I still need rolls from Emily and
13.
Okay.
Maria, could you just roll the d20?
Ten. 10
10.
exact. Wow.
I hope you know what you're doing, Randy, Ray, whatever the fuck.
Alright,
Right.
Opal,
Randy
you
saved.
rolled the
Yeah.
dice tower. Okay, so how it goes is the NPCs go first, then the enemies, then Fumiko, then Cody, then Emily, then Curtis, then Anne.
I think. I am.
As it does. Should I be nice and should I let the animals count for you guys? Or like should I have it? Okay, hang on. I'm gonna have Little Cat, you guys haven't named yet, to be NPCs, so he's gonna do something else. And Peanut Butter, Fumiko can tell what to do on Fumiko's turn. As
Yeah, that makes sense.
first thing, Ray is gonna go in and brandish his knife. And he is going to go for a slice attack against one. And will hit.
Hey Ray, can you not kill them?
Stabs one, looks back at you like, oh.
Whoops.
You see as it does, he like stumbles back a bit like, ah! Because he was kind of like
This is
slashed in
horrifying.
the arm. Doing so, you see as Francine pulls out her mighty blade. Like a blade princess. Where's Emily?
Wait, where did Emily go?
Where did...
Where am I?
As it does, is Francine going to attack with her sword. And hit. And you all hear dogs barking like crazy because they are.
The dogs, they'd be barking.
And
They
she
do be
does max
barking.
damage and knocks one of them out. Maybe
Oh.
killing them.
What did I? Okay.
Doing so goes to the bandit's turn. It's bandit 1. Go after Ray.
Can you not?
It's gonna hit Ray.
Why are you like this?
Bandit 2 is gonna go after Curtis. As it does, you see as
I'd like to see him try.
it goes to strike you, Curtis. Curtis. He goes in and slashes, but then just trips. He's like, he wasn't targeting you. He was targeting your clones.
Oh.
As you look down to the
Oh.
cat, as you see as those little tentacle things seems to bring out a projection of you.
Oh wow.
Placement beasts can make they can make illusions. If you watch the D&D movie, they made illusions in the show, in the movie. Sorry. I just realized I'm being a big nerd, but I like D&D, so fuck.
I like the D&D
You.
too.
Sue me.
So that's 20. You see as he runs in at you and falls into their own trap hole. Yeah. Or two more.
These bandits suck.
One of them's gonna hit you, Cody, and it's gonna hit. And you'll be taking 3 damage.
Damn, none of them
Ow.
are trying to attack me.
It hurt. It hurt a lot, actually. Ow, 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 ow.
It was an
ow,
actual
ow,
knife.
ow.
And you're-
Why?
and one of them hits you.
Alright.
Min damage 1. Fuck.
Alright, I'm gonna use my ability. Counter strike.
All right. Give me a roll. Let's see
Global
if you hit him.
offensive.
Global offensive.
Counter strike.
Yeah, just roll a d20.
Wow.
My dice is all the way over here.
You're not using the dice tower.
I mean, it gave me my lowest roll.
How dare.
Because you don't believe.
It was simply testing you, and you failed.
You do hit, though.
I got a 17.
You do
I
hit.
imagine just like she does like the block motion with the like in boxing and gets like the cut, and then she just gets the glint in her eye again as she just socks him in the mouth.
Move this down here. Because I thought this was your dice for damage.
I think this is the dice bag right here.
Your D8. Here you go. Yeah, you.
Max damage.
Yeah. Oh no, not Francine. There's 2 more that have attacks. One of them shall attack Peanut Butter. And miss. The last one will hit Emily. And will hit the healer. For max damage.
Down. Get a rest.
My God,
max.
Jesus.
Fuck! I did not realize how low Emily's HP is.
You're kind of low, yeah.
She's a healer, so.
She has
Holy crap! Maria's at 4 HP already?
yeah, max damage was 4 HP by the way.
Oh my god!
She only had 8 to start with.
Yeah. As it
And
does.
she's weak, so.
You guys see as all you guys did get hit. Doing so, going over to Fumiko. As Fumiko, this fucker tried to attack your dog.
He dies.
Cody has the second highest HP. That's insane.
He dies.
What are you doing?
It's gun time.
Are you pulling out your gun?
Yep.
Alright, you pull
I
out
pull out my
Cody was
gun!
weak
you
point.
pull out blade weapon blade blaster combo.
Wait, Dark,
So I
what
started
the fuck was
blasting.
that from again?
South Park.
And I
Oh,
pull out my gun! As it does,
Why Tom
Fumiko,
Cruise not come out the closet?
as Fumiko, you do feel a little bit something as weird, as your crystal seems to be acting a bit off.
Oh. A flip.
Wild Fight. Once per combat, as a bonus action, you can choose one of the fighting styles and add the effects below. Speed Fight, +2 to your speed, but -2 to your strong stat for the remainder of combat. And strong fight is you can add it to your strong stat, but minus your speed. I did not put this, but you can only use this once per combat. Which
Yeah, it
means,
says once per combat as a bonus action at the top.
yeah, once per combat. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
So, if I remember correctly, you need speed to like shoot
Fire-
people,
yeah,
right?
Speed to shoot the gun.
I think my speed is pretty low if I remember correctly.
It is 8-2.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually use this.
You can use the bonus action as you guys all look over to Fumiko. As you see, if she gets lighter on her feet, like you see, it's like she like
Hangover Fang. Sorry.
she simply just like hops around and kind of like a lot faster. Looks like, what are you doing, hopping around like a bunny? Maybe you should have bunny ears instead of cat ears. As you pull out a gun and point at his face.
What? Cat ears. Shoots gun.
What?
Say cat ears again. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker. Say cat ears one more goddamn.
Let me roll to. I have to roll to even see if I can hit the dude first.
You now have a
But
+4
they're-
instead of a +2.
I try to remember that really
And
dumb
the
joke
+4
from.
hits.
What was that dumb joke that I had from freaking?
That's a 10. Does a 10 hit?
Yes,
Okay. And now I need to roll for damage.
this one.
I remember it was from like the DND of just like somebody hit Violet's like, "What are you gonna do about that, little girl?" And then she just points a fucking rifle at him.
Oh fuck, that's an anti-tank rifle.
Oh, it's a
Just
6.
It's frenzy.
Yeah, Frenzy's like, "What are you gonna do about it? Is that an AR-15?"
You guys all
I
look
just
over
rolled
as this guy looks over like, haha, what are you gonna do?
What did I just say about not killing them?
It was just a laser gun.
It's just a gun. He's
could've
fine.
It could have been set to stun, right, B?
It could have. It could have. I don't know if it is, but it could have. Either way.
I may have just murdered a dude because he tried to touch dog.
Try to hurt your boy.
People,
Either way.
I'm gonna die here. This is why I die. This might be a
We
good
go
thing,
over
actually.
to Cody. Cody.
What do you look? He looks at the man who slashed him and just goes, "Okay, look, I'm sorry about this, but I don't know how else to hurt you, so I'm sorry for what I'm about to do." But he kicks
Jump
him in the
up
groin.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, that works too. That works too.
Oh, I pray to God. Question, Mike.
Please land.
Please.
Please.
You know what?
Please let this crit. Please let this
You know
You
what?
have
crit.
You know what?
inspiration.
One inspiration for kick in the groin.
Let's
I
go.
I want
need-
this to
I-
crit so bad. I want this to
I
crit
need this.
so bad.
I need this in my life.
And I'll trust the dice tower.
Mighty Dice Tower. Oh, Mighty Dice
Alright,
Tower.
Mighty Dice Tower. Let's see what your ruling is.
Please. Ah, that was
That's
so
a pretty
close to
good
that.
roll.
Well, let's see if we crit.
Dice Tower. Almighty Dice Tower. Go. You do hit.
Damn.
The 17 was the highest.
And yeah. Here's your D4. You look over as you're like, I'm so sorry. As you kick him in the nuts, as you guys hear, no! You hear this is like a Fumiko. You hear a dog whimper, but peanut butter's fine.
Just like glances over towards the sound, just looks concerned.
He falls to his
I
side.
didn't know what else to do.
Emily, your turn.
Sees what's happening and he's like, yes, I'm here for this.
Are we the bad guys?
Do it again.
Emily,
Okay.
Fumiko
You
actually
have-
shouts that at them. Do it again.
do it again.
You know, I usually hate violence, but at this point, I don't care at the moment.
Oh no, she's going Yuki.
You can attack. You do have extra boost, which gives you a boost to your stats.
Feels a bit overkill though, doesn't it?
But as well, you are lower on
Hey,
HP.
there ain't no
so
kill
you-
like overkill.
You are lower on HP, so you could try to heal yourself.
Oh, but
I'm
Fuck you, Bob.
I'm gonna try and heal myself, but Emily's not happy at the moment.
It
You know-
don't feel like overkill.
Emily is the doctor here, and she simply just has to turn around for deniability.
So are you gonna heal yourself this turn?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna say you're gonna be using a thing of your power heal. Doing so,
Okay.
you'll be healing 1d10 plus smarts.
Okay.
And you'll gain a boost.
Okay.
That's your inspiration bag. What's wrong with me? Oh wait, hang on. Maria has 15 inspiration.
Whoa.
Wait,
That's another fake card.
no,
No.
I do.
Yeah, that's a fake card.
Unless if you just want to keep the 15 inspiration.
No, that's not how it works.
All right.
You know what? Because there's 4 that were from a different game, I'm gonna say we're gonna keep them separate for now, just that way you don't. But by end of next game, if you don't have any more inspiration, it will be turned into a fake card. Either way.
Okay.
I have 2 fake cards? Holy crap. When did this happen?
Yeah, you got the starting out one, and
One of them is like a birthday one.
you got the starting out one and the birthday one.
I have 3 on my
Wow,
thing
I
one.
got 4.
Here you go. What's up?
Oh, the birthday party. With
Oh wait,
birthday gift.
hold up a second. Yeah, hang on a second. Just need to give something because we did pass it. We didn't really
I guess I'll move this one out of the way. The BDO
There we go.
over here.
There we go. For those who know. Either way.
For those who know?
Ray, can
What?
you please roll this?
Yeah.
I have one just stuck here that I can't move.
Which one? Oh yeah,
This
that's
is
not,
peanut
yours.
butter's fake
that's
card.
not yours, that's peanut
This is-
butter's. You heal
6 HP.
6 HP, which means you will go back up to your full,
Okay.
and then you'll get +1 temp that'll go down at the end of combat.
Okay.
As you heal
Maria
yourself.
fucking Soundstrike.
It should be one more.
One more?
Yeah, because she had 4. She got 6, makes it 10.
Oh yeah, my bad, thank you. We go over
Myth.
to Curtis. That's Curtis. You see someone with a little bit of a like a slash on their arm. See someone on the floor crying, being kicked in the nuts, and this perfectly fine guy who
I'm
looks
sorry,
at
I'm
Emily.
sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Alright, bud, you're gonna regret doing that. I'm gonna punch this guy.
Alright, give me a roll. Roll for punch. You wanna go berserker?
I'll just do normal.
You do hit.
I like the premise with the berserk punch is just while you're fighting with a sword, you can just randomly decide to just sock someone in the face.
I mean, that was the entire point. Is like, let's see, he has the sword, and then as a bonus, I can just punch him.
I know, it just gives the vibe of just like if he's like sword fighting someone and he's like, you're gonna lose this duel, Curtis, and gets punched in the face like, oh, what the fuck?
See, as if you punch him in the face, he backs up like, the hell, kid? Just give us your money.
Nah, I don't think I will.
I'm gonna do my own
We
thing.
don't have money!
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. Shoots, punches a hole through his chest, Mortal Kombat style.
And it is your turn.
There's 2 people still up. That's amazing. That's impressive.
I got min damage on that guy, so you know.
I would just like.
Also, I think my guy is still okay.
Technically,
Just
3
very
people
not
are
okay.
up.
He's just doubled over in pain.
I can't have kids.
By the
I
way,
mean,
do not
it
let
seems-
Cody hit this man again because Cody's just gonna go for it again.
Hit him again. Hit him again.
I was just saying, it seems like Curtis kind of is already like out for blood from this one. So
You gonna help out
Sure.
Roman Frey?
yeah, she's just gonna go over to the Ray one and probably like shake her hand like because the cut's probably starting to hurt, and then just sock the dude in the face.
As it does, you think as you shake your hand, you feel something. As your pink crystal did glow.
Or technically shake arm. Wow.
Elemental Punch. Once per combat bonus action, roll a 6-sided dice. On the result rolled, add the element to unarmed attacks. 1 fire, 2 water, 3 lightning, 4 air, 5 ice, and 6 earth.
Yes,
punch.
yeah, this is a gambling. This is a gamba.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
And
Ah, dang it, fire.
And 1 punch.
B basically just like looked at me and said, "You know, the only way you're gonna be able to trigger this, right?"
So there
Damn,
was.
that's a bad roll.
So
No, I didn't roll it. Yeah.
Or just kite. It's just the kite.
Yeah, kite. Yeah,
I
kite.
just...
Yeah.
One.
One.
I have
Fire.
a call from my dad. Give me a second.
Jesus,
I know
what
this.
hates it. Rat Traveler is finally here.
Alright, so everyone back? Everyone good? How are you guys enjoying the session so far?
Yeah.
Is it alright back?
It's kind of been funny.
It's been alright so far.
Yeah.
I've
Tried to
been
get back
have-
into it, but I'm slowly getting back
I
into
have
it.
no idea why, but I'm tired. I'm EP.
It happens.
That's rough, buddy.
Alright. As we cut back in, as Anne, you just upgraded your attacks with fire as your hands are on fire.
Starts waving her arms a bit, but like, is it hurting?
Not to your knowledge. Seems like a fire aura, not actual fire.
She just blinks for a second, then looks back up at the bandit right in front of her.
Looks.
Are
Steps
you gonna stop
back.
fighting us?
Oh, steps back, holding out the knife.
At me, or is he like holding the knife up in the air like the I give up?
At you. Back, demon!
Alright, just fucking giant haymaker.
You could have done the Soryuken.
You know what? She will do an uppercut, okay? I can't say sure you can because she's not a nerd. She's just gonna do it like practice boxer style. Okay, 18.
Oh, you. The dice tower? Dice tower. The dice tower gives you a hit, and also you get the effect of it just in case you don't kill, which you will most likely kill.
She's trying her best.
why?
She's trying her best to not kill the dude, but she's just like, I am too confused.
2 with your strength plus the other one. He's knocked out.
Just imagine Cody in the background going like, "Shoryuken."
As it does, I forgot to ask if Maria wanted to have peanut butter attack or anything.
Or not Maria, you mean Fumiko?
Fumiko.
Nico.
Yes, me. I am Maria is me, and I am Maria.
Or you see, you are one of the 3 people who had an animal companion.
Yes. Animal companion.
Me and Seagulls need to wait for our own time.
Animal companion trio, unite.
Penguin.
Fox and dog.
One of these things is not like the others. One of these things just
Penguin, a
doesn't.
fox, a penguin, a fox, and a dog walk into a bar. The bartender says, "What the fuck?"
What have I been drinking?
What have I been drinking?
Seagulls, I wonder what animal companions we're gonna get one day.
And a skeleton walks in right after.
A depression.
Hello, my name is Steve. He comes in and goes, I am Steve.
Minecraft
I
Steve.
hate-
I'm a jack of all trades. I guess you can call me Jack Block.
I hate that we can actually do that meme now with Steve.
Hi. I'll do that in End Up Season 2. Either way.
Oh, God.
So you want to have a peanut butter go in for an attack?
Yep.
Alright, let's see what peanut butter is going to do. Alright, so he isn't going to try out his new thing, so he's going to go in for a bite.
Peanut butter do peanut
Just starts
butter
fucking
things.
mauling this guy.
Jesus Christ, insult to injury, bro. Lord have mercy.
I'm not even going to roll.
Dude is just dead.
With one last
Arnold.
guy.
Are like attack dogs like actually trained to go for the nuts?
Yes.
Also the neck.
They are trained to go for the neck, the nuts, and...
Or just holding them down by the arms?
hold them
Yep.
down by the arms or go for the heel. As Ray just punches this guy in the
Oh
face.
yes. What is peanut butter going for?
Well, he's not going to bite those guys' nuts. He's going to bite the arm holding the knife, so he lets it go.
Okay.
Told you needed 10 more guys.
As you guys all look over, you all see as you're like, "Hello? Hello?" As he's in the trap hole.
Just finally says, "What ears?" And walks off.
Hello?
Aunt's gonna look down the trap hole, just like, if we help you out of the trap hole, are you gonna try to fight us?
No?
Are you
Please?
lying?
I miss my mom.
My mom.
Alright, can
That's just
somebody help me
sad.
get
I
this set? Can someone help me get this sad sap out of her?
We have to. We could just leave him there.
Also, Curtis, the cat looks at you. The tentacles go back into its body as the second Curtis disappear.
Hey, thanks, bud. That was cool.
Yeah.
If I had a nickel for every time that we had a character who knew illusion, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's worth it to happen twice.
I'm gonna pet the cat now.
The cat purrs as Fumiko, you hear, yes, pet me. I did a good job. Why does this feel good?
I mean,
That's
he can just
adorable.
climb out on his own. He's skilled enough.
What do you guys think? Should we just leave him in the pit?
You're gonna leave me in the
I
pit?
say leave him.
As long as there's snakes down there.
I can't leave the guy in the pit. We're supposed to be the good guys.
Alright, just
mean,
like kind of
I
look.
don't know.
Looks around. Yeah, you know what? That makes sense.
I mean,
Aunt's just kind of gonna look
Hey, look,
over.
they were trying to rob us. They were fair game.
we were trying to rob you, but I'm sorry. Please.
Aunt's
See,
gonna
he's
look over.
apologizing.
I was gonna look over at Curtis like, we don't have any rope, but can you hold on to my legs?
Yeah, I mean, sure.
I need a strength roll from both Curtis and Anne.
both of them fall in the hole.
Luckily, our two strongest people.
We fall in the hole. That guy's gonna probably get hurt.
10.
10, okay.
I totally forgot peanut butter is +4.
That's 12.
You are both able to, like, grab a hold, and you're struggling a little bit, but you eventually are pulling him up. As I'm gonna see if he struggles a little bit. Not, like, intentionally, but, like, you know, it's, like, weird. I'm gonna see if he helps out. Alright. Eventually you are able to get him out. As he's like... he's on, like, his hands and knees in front of you guys.
Alright. You never saw us.
Okay. You see as he looks. Feel free to
What the
take
hell?
any of their stuff.
Who's fucking with this one?
You can see the green outline.
I guess. He searches them for money.
As
Opal, stop stimming.
I was going to ask, do you guys want to loot? You guys want to loot them?
Let's loot them.
Give
Victor's
me
got the spoils.
smarts roll. Give me smarts rolls if you're looting, or if you want to talk to this guy, let me know.
My code's gonna
Go
search them
dice
for,
tower.
I guess, money around here.
Dice tower.
Dice tower, money, dice tower. What are you doing,
12 plus
Dark?
4.
I got a nat 20. But I'm
We're
searching.
looting.
I didn't even drop it in the dice tower.
There you go, drop it now.
Fucking 4. I'm gonna
I
stop using
guess-
the dice tower.
I was just gonna say, like, we don't need more materials for this place. And I just searched one of them.
Alright, so searching.
Nat 1.
Searching. You cut yourself on their knife. Take a
Take the
D4
knife.
damage.
Take 4 damage.
A D4,
Okay, D4.
which is 3 damage.
God. She just, like, covers her hand and just, like, cusses to herself.
Emily, Cody, what did you guys roll on for your looking?
12 plus 4 is
I
a
was
16
gonna
to search them for money.
You're gonna talk to him. You got a 16. Bumako, you can't find anything, which is sad. You look over, like, you see is, like, you know, the knife is, like, it's too rusted and stuff to actually, like, use anything out of. And you look over at their money. They didn't.
Oh,
You
good
found,
thing I
like-
didn't get caught with that. That's tetanus.
You found, like, a copper gold on him, like a copper piece.
Oh. Man,
Oh,
these
these-
bandits
these-
were broke.
These bitches were broke.
As Cody, you look over at this one as you look at all of the stuff he has. As you see, as this knife actually looks pretty decent. You know, like a regular old
I'm not
knife.
taking that.
This fucker's poor.
As you look at his, like, the gold thing around it, you do see that there is like a gold and 2 silver in there.
They will take the gold and 2 silver and not take the knife. Because it's a knife.
And the last thing you notice off of this guy with that roll, you quickly, like, look around as you check around as you check his, like, you check the inside of his boot. But, you know, people store their... Oh, what the fuck?
What the?
What the fuck?
Oh, the
What
void
did
chamber.
you do?
do?
Oh god, he went to the void.
I sent him to the
No.
shadow realm.
Bro, you need to stop fucking with shit, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how you did that. But you look over as the last thing you do notice as you're searching their body is you seem to see a little bit of, like, I would say kind of like it seems to be like a little bit of a note. Doing so, it seems to be from people who you know, who the bandits work for. As do you read it a little bit, Cody?
Reads it out loud so everyone can hear.
You can't read it. But do you want to
Ray
know?
or
can you-
Francine, can one of you read this?
I was gonna say you can roll to see if you can recognize the handwriting from DND.
Sure, I will.
As you roll to see, Curtis! With a nat 20! Also, I re-looked back at the episode 1. You still have the 2 gold coins you found from the Mimic.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
So, from him, you see what actually seems to be like an enchanted knife.
Ooh.
Seems to have like a little bit of like a magic on it. You see what seems to be 3 pieces of gold. And you remember your little ball guy that gives you light? You remember how you got him from you got him from a scroll?
Yeah.
You see a scroll on him.
Oh. Well, let's look at the scroll.
You look at the scroll as the scroll turns into a card.
Smite.
Smite.
I mean, I'd take it.
I don't know why, but my brain just thought of like one day Curtis is gonna be able to hit so hard that he just has the frickin' Berserk Dragon Slayer sword as sound effect.
That's the dream, isn't it?
That's like, I feel like that's my end goal all the time.
So I'm just making sure I get the right
And
one
he's
for
already,
you.
Abel's halfway there. Also, Cody is fucking illiterate. He cannot read what this says. I got a 1.
Do we just learn today that he doesn't know how to read?
Ah, there we go. That's
Cody
the one
can't
I'm
read.
looking for. As it does, it turns
It's
into
unfortunate.
this.
Ooh, okay, that looks cool. Let's read it.
Ember bullets. Shoots a small barrage of fire bullets from 20 to 40 feet away. The hit is 1d20 plus smarts. To hit is dealing 1d8 up damage plus fire damage. Opponents hit by this attack rolls a vitality save, DC 14. If failed, the roll that they will take is 1d4 plus burn for 3 turns.
That's cool. I wish it wasn't for smarts, because I suck with those.
I was thinking it's like a range. I made it smarts or speed. Or instinct. I might
That
change
depends
it.
on you, boss. I don't know what to tell you.
I might change it, but
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't know what you said, but you did seem to get this. As you do know as well, if you need to, you can also pass them along. You guys can switch and change. But it seems to be another crystal you guys have access to.
Yeah, but I like it. It's cool.
You like it? It's fire. You're fire. It's red.
The color of fire.
Curtis is like, fire is red, I'm red. This just works.
I will say, maybe if you do something with these cards, maybe you can upgrade them and change them. Either way, as it does, you guys look over. As you can tell, there's nothing else. As Emily,
Yes.
you walk over to this guy. He still has his hands up. Kind of reminds you of someone from the D&D from the anime you watched.
Oh dear God. Oh.
No. You can put them down.
Okay, puts him down. Can I help you?
I'm just wondering if you're okay.
I'm fine. A little scared.
As you should be.
I know. I know I should be.
Well, we're not gonna hurt you, so it's fine. Just calm down.
I don't know if I fully believe that.
Don't give me a reason to.
I know. Also, the funny part is technically Curtis, you found the stuff of the guy who was kicked in the nuts. He had the best shit. Also,
That's unfortunate. I'm taking that knife too, by the way.
Okay, so I'll let you know that knife is So you know how a knife is a D4 damage?
Yeah.
His knife is a D6.
Okay, we like that.
It's a D6 of damage, and as well, it has a effect where you guys would know later. Basically, I'll let you know. If you wanted to, you can give that effect to your sword.
Ooh. Okay.
Basically, it'll upgrade the damage dice.
Huh.
You just need to find someone who can help you put that enchantment onto your sword.
All right, sounds good.
Ray, question: do you know how to read this?
What? I know.
He walks over. Did you roll your smarts?
Yeah, I'm illiterate. I got a 1.
Oh, nat 1. Oh, I'm sorry.
Homeboy doesn't know how to read.
Let me roll for Ray and see if he knows what this says.
It'd be funny if all the NPCs nat 1.
Oh, I don't know how to speak it, but that's orc language.
Okay, so that gives us something to go off of.
Also, that nat 1, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say you don't know how to, like, what the difference between the D&D race, race languages are.
Because I'm a racist, got it.
Because I'm a racist, got it, is a wild.
Peterson of
High
High
Peterson of High AU.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
There's a
I'm
difference?
currently bleeding.
You're bleeding. As Emily, your friend is bleeding.
She's gonna help.
You heal him up. Oh.
Thank you.
So I guess if we find an orc
Yeah.
that can speak it.
Or anyone who can speak
Nice.
or anyone who can speak orc language.
It's stupid.
Francine, can you speak orc?
Roll. No, sorry, I do not.
That is
I know
horrifying.
a little. You hear from the bandit you guys kept. I know a little orc.
Who is your employer? Read this.
You think you can read it?
Read this, or I'm gonna push you in the pit again.
Oh, okay, okay. I'll try. He actually does start crying.
Do it, you budger. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay, let's roll to see, because I rolled and he has a chance to know how to read. Let's see.
He has no confidence in what he's doing.
I think it says get money. You could probably
Get
tell.
money, get bitches?
How did you know? But, Cody, you could probably tell. You don't even need to roll. That's probably he probably only knows that because that's what he's doing with these people. Getting money, but apparently it's only now for the orcs.
So you were employed by orcs to get money.
Apparently.
Alright.
Cool, I guess. Here, hands him the 2 silver. Take those.
Okay.
And leave! Get out of here before I hurt you.
Alright, just want
He
to.
won't.
What I did your friend.
Not gonna hurt you.
Give him a swift kick in the nuts.
He runs. You give him an out, he's gonna take it.
I hate this place.
Did you just throw all of your confidence out?
It looks like
Alright.
I don't know how to be confident. I hate being confident. I hate confrontation. But I run away from my problems.
Shouldn't we just keep going?
Yes.
so.
Yeah, we should.
You basically do this. Just leave them all in a pile. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, time up.
You want to throw them in the pit?
Or that.
Yeah.
Pushing them all into the pit. How are they gonna get out?
They aren't. That's the beauty of it.
They
But
can
we just
go
let
and have each other.
They have to stand on each other's shoulders to get out.
Look, they can get out eventually if they work together. It's a team building
I think this is the most
exercise.
technically this is the most humane way to get rid of them.
I mean, we could have left them out here tied up for like all of the animals to eat, but you know, at least we're not doing that.
Yeah.
I prefer that option.
We know.
How about let's not do that and just keep going?
You guys walk forward as a little bit later Curtis walks up, like, you know, where was he? Who knows? The cat looks to you, nods. We don't speak of this again.
True.
We take these to our graves.
As you guys all get over, you get through it as you see something.
Just the cat to Curtis. We don't tell anyone. The cat? Meow.
We take this to our grave. You understand, human?
What are you taking to the grave?
Just
Nothing.
going meow, 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 meow. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fumiko,
Pet its
what are you
head.
taking to the grave?
Meow, 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 meow. Your mother. Meow, meow, meow.
Okay, okay,
This thing's name-
okay.
is this cat's name Spew?
Not again.
Spew. I hated him.
Ah, chocolate. I remember chocolate. I always hated it.
What the fuck did he do?
He insulted my mother.
Your mother. Bah, bah, bah.
And I was like, I don't know, it's just like,
Oh, waiting. Can we
Spew.
get like? Can we get a little bit political?
What?
I don't know if
Okay.
it's political, but like, while we're waiting,
I'm-
can we get? Okay, so
I
I'm just
know.
gonna say this. Fuck Tesla Cybertrucks.
Okay.
Okay. And
I agree.
Seriously, it's the worst fucking goddamn car I've ever seen.
agreed.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
spray paint them every time I see them now.
I don't want
Seriously,
you to go
I'm
to
sorry
jail.
if you drive one, but you are not my friend. Literally, I'm glad that a Molotov came and blew up one. It is the
Jesus
worst
Christ, I really
car
hate
design that
these.
I've ever seen.
I mean, they're
They're
bad.
bad.
And, like, the guy who makes them is bad, but, like, Jesus Christ, bro. It's not that serious.
I hope that the people who are hurt in that and in the fire are okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was by a car sale, so like there was no one in it.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it was like a car dealership.
Because I just heard I'm glad it blew up. It's like, but are the people okay?
I
There
should
was no-
also
there was no
share
sign.
you.
Like,
She
if
was
like
like,
if you murder someone because they wear a Cybertruck, that's too far.
yeah, I will say she was like, we should be careful because that could be considered as a threat or endorsement of
No.
these actions.
But Axel,
Don't blow
We
up
do.
Cybertrucks.
We do.
I don't want.
You fucking hate them, but don't blow them up. Fuck Cybertruck.
Spray paint them.
Just
Do what I
have-
do.
them.
Their
My
fucking
sister-
bumpers are
my
held
sister-
together by super glue.
My sister actually like sent me a really funny short where someone like, or a group of people basically just started to like follow behind Cybertrucks and then just like project things on their back, like with a projector that's installed on their car.
that's
And
funny.
it just
Yeah,
like
pretty funny.
it plays a bunch of things of just like insulting Musk and Trump.
Good.
Oh.
Fuck Cybertrucks.
Yeah,
As it does.
it was a
Sorry, I just want to go on that little rant.
yeah fair.
What do
you
we
all-
know on like Cybertrucks?
You guys seem to see a castle in the distance, and doing so a little bit
Castle
below
town?
the castle seems to be a town. A pretty big town. Kind of like this is like the direct one. It's supposed to be like there's a large castle, and then sitting around it is like a city. As it does, I'll look for a better one as we look. But you guys do see what seems to be the castle. Ah, yes, that's my castle.
That's huge.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel as though I should be wearing green right about now.
Huh?
Nothing.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's completely up to you all, but we'll be fine.
I understood that reference.
That's not.
Fumico's just gonna be staring at you like I understood that reference.
As you guys all walk into the city, here, halt. Who goes there? Have you violated the
Oh,
law?
you violated the law.
You haven't violated the
Okay.
law.
Flutter.
Have you
I
violated the
was
law?
once an adventurer like you until I took an arrow in the knee.
Have you violated the law?
Okay, we're gonna meet that character.
Just go to prison. There's a lockpick in the cell on a dead body. Don't worry.
How do you know this?
Okay.
There's always a hairpin.
It's a life hack that I know. Don't ask
Arms for the
why.
Nords.
Don't ask
Are there
how
cheese
I know.
wheels?
You got any vegetable soup?
As you look, who goes there?
Who put the description for Francine Curtis's new love?
You did.
Oh yeah, that was me.
Oh yeah, I did do that, didn't I?
I completely forgot. Sorry, it's been so long.
What was like the thing of like the like who ate my powdered donut? Yeah, who? And then just moves over to the next guy like, okay, listen, we need to figure out. And he's like covered in powdered sugar.
Yeah.
Whoever did it needs to confess, and he's like choking on the powder as he's speaking. Because that's really fucked up. Because it was his last donut.
Fucking Rat Traveler just, as soon as they see this new character, Twink Boy!
What the hell?
Immediately.
Not the bread
Damn.
thing.
You really didn't have to do your little bro that way.
Wait,
Not
can I ever
the
to say your
bread
king?
Well, you have access to the king.
Looks back and fancy.
Hi, I'm here to talk to my dad. Oh. Hello, princess. Do you know what you have done? I know I left when I wasn't supposed to, and you know how much of that problem it caused us? Yeah. And you expect me to let you go through even though you technically broke the law? You violated the law? Yeah?
But I mean, isn't that?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't she allowed to do
you know,
that? That's free will.
He has free will, but are you allowed to break the laws where you come from?
If
I do it pretty frequently.
Quick thinking. If you don't get caught, then technically you never broke the law.
But she was caught breaking
No.
the law.
Darn it. Well then, well, what if we slipped you a gold piece and you never saw us here?
Roll me charm.
I'm gonna be kind of ready to judge this guard if he just readily accepts a bribe.
But also, here's the fun part. Cody says that he doesn't have any more gold on him. He didn't take the guys.
No, I did. I took the money.
Oh, okay, you took the money. Okay, just we need to give like little things for
I did take the money.
Okay. You see as he looks at you. I do not take bribes.
Oh, don't think of it as a bribe. Just think of it as paying a fine for the crime.
It's more than 1 gold. Listen. I'm not gonna say anything, just be careful of the guards here, okay? At least until you talk to her father.
Okay.
Alright, let's try to get into the palace. Carefully.
You see as he looks at her, as she looks back at him. Gonna roll for him to see if he recognizes Ray.
Uh oh.
He doesn't recognize him.
Okay. Thank God.
As Ray walks by as well as you guys, Alexis. Listen, don't offer guards any gold. Literally, they will. They are very loyal. They will. Let's just say they will think you're guilty on sight. He says that to Cody. Great talk.
Okay, hold on. Cody says to the guy,
I could just envision you running.
I mean, I don't know. The way that so far I see it in this world is just sucks if she's not allowed to do what she wants.
Well, she's allowed to do what she wants as long as she doesn't break the law.
Yeah, but sometimes rules need to be broken to make things work, because so far you guys seem to be having problems from the way it sounds.
What problems? He actually stops you. You guys look as Fumiko and Fumiko, Peanut Butter, and Cody sobs as he says, "Problems? What problems?"
Honest just kind of gonna start looking back.
Oh Jesus, here we go.
Cody will look at Francine like, "Is this okay to say?"
Just grabs.
From what you
just
know
grabs
about elves,
Curtis
they're a proud
and
race.
just grabs Cody and just starts dragging him. We don't have time for this.
I mean, he's a guard. He deserves to know. But I mean, if they're keeping you in the dark, then I guess it's not really a problem.
Just looks
Wait.
at you.
Look, we don't have time for this right now.
Just covers Cody's mouth like shush.
He walks off to
You
the
should
side
watch
a
it with
little
your
bit.
own back.
As you guys all walk forward, eventually you hear, "What are you doing here, little shrimp?" As you
Oh dear God!
Oh my God, it's Elf Stone.
Oh, Stone.
Elf Stone, yeah. I forgot to get the fucking.
I see.
I forgot to get the night elf for the generic images. Fuck. God
Oh
damn
no,
it! How have I
It
had
turns
so long
out-
to
it
fucking
turns out-
prepare and I forgot that?
bro! It turns out Stone is just a dark elf.
That would be so
So
ridiculous.
there's no universe.
Could be
And hey, he was
funny.
an Endorp, so
I found my demons in Endarp. I'm fine now.
Oh no, he's hot.
I still got some demons in there
Yeah.
for all of you to fight.
I still don't find my demon says, "Dark magician, where's your bitch ass at, you nerd?"
You still owe me $5 goddamn.
As it does. As you guys keep walking forward, you can choose to stop if you'd like, but
On's gonna stop and look over.
That guy seems to be in trouble. He got called shrimp, and I can know how that hurts.
well, so far you see what seems to be two elven guards, kind of like the other guy, but it seems to be a little bit different. As they seem to be picking on someone.
There it is.
Okay.
Am I allowed to go deal with that problem?
On's eyes gonna twitch looking at it.
Oh, it's the little kid.
Alright, I want to go, Opal.
Hey,
Wait.
what are you doing?
Just going. Just going.
Are you friends
We're
all
just
like this?
going. We're just going.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of wanted to go over there too, but they got that.
Very well.
I do want to say, like, if we do see like these two pick on, if anyone was looking at On, her eye twitched.
Just
I'm just
twitches.
gonna avoid that.
We're just gonna talk to him. We're just talking to him. We're just talking to him.
I'm
Slowly
gonna
starts
avoid that
pulling out
confrontation. I don't want
swords.
to deal with that.
I would like to point out before you
Especially
guys
if it's all
see,
three of them.
you see what seems to be, they seem to have her crossbow.
Okay.
Hey, what seems to be going on over here?
Huh. A beastman and two humans. What are you all doing here? You can go on
Like
your
how-
business.
The guard told us, "Hey, don't get in trouble with the other guards." Party immediately gets in trouble with the other guards.
I already told B like the one thing that On really hates more than anything, and it's happening right now.
We
And
just
Emily
saw you
does
talking
like
to
helping
one of our
people,
buddies.
so...
We just saw you were talking to our buddy over here. We just wanted to come pick up our buddy.
One of them laughs profusely as you say that they're your buddy. Your buddies with a dirty mole rat?
All right, here is
That's
how
a
we're
bit
gonna quickly
motivated.
do this.
How
much
we're
it-
going to do this.
What is it gonna take for you to walk away right now?
Walk away.
That is, should we hurry up to the kingdom so we don't get a little locked in with those people?
No, I kind of want to see how this goes.
Okay.
I see.
Starts reaching for gun.
Okay, I wasn't gonna do that.
Yeah, let's not do that right now.
Now. But now.
No.
As it looks over, what do you mean? You should know your place here. Listen, our job is to protect people like you from people like them. So how about you go let us do our job?
I'm
And
friends
what,
with
just
all of
Makes a
them.
fair
bullying?
point. She did try to hurt us. Failed,
No,
but
she didn't.
tried to.
Bullying someone just because she's little?
Not
Bull.
because they're not because they're little. I mean, look at them. They're a lesser being.
Ooh, the racism card. Never want to play that one.
Don't really
it's supposed to
appreciate
have
you
to-
talking like that.
I'm just gonna hold up a hand so to tell Fumiko to not move further.
The question is though,
Wow, you guys
does
are helping
Fumiko
someone a bit
Axel
little. Where were you when I
starts
needed you?
beating the shit out of them.
Hey, yeah,
You
no.
can't do that.
Opal, please.
You like popcorn, trail mix.
You got any popcorn or trail
Curtis, we're supposed to be nice people.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's being pretty nice if you
ready
ask
to
me.
go to prison.
You see Ray.
I
You
guess
see
you're
as
true on
Ray,
that.
Anyway,
Ray holds out like a little pouch full of basically D&D style trail mix. Has like little nuts, like little cashews and like stuff like that. Some like seems to be like some salt.
Hey,
Word? Thanks.
Fumi, can you step back? I got this.
I'm interested to see where this goes. I'm agreed to be your guide.
we're gonna go to jail. We're gonna go to jail. We're going to jail.
Well, I mean, technically we're not going to jail because we're technically not with them right now. But also the fact that you will be going to jail if you're standing by me.
Anna's just
I see
gonna
we were going to jail anyway.
what?
Anna's,
Seems like we're going to jail anyway.
Anna's just gonna say, like, Fumi, can you get our little friend away from them?
Just gonna pick them up
As you try to like
like a
pick them up,
stuffed animal.
as you try to pick them up, you see as one of them grabs their arm very forcefully with their arm.
I'm just going to
Which
stare
one? Hold on.
fucking. I'm just gonna whip my head around at the guard and just stare daggers directly at them.
What are
Quick
you
question,
doing?
which guard is grabbing them?
This one.
I'm gonna
Let
give you one last chance to
go.
let go.
Roll me charisma.
I feel like that would be intimidation.
Well, yeah, but that's
What's
a
charisma?
stat.
Mhm.
Like, give me a charm roll.
Almighty Dice Tower.
14.
Gonna roll for them. As like you step closer, he steps closer to you. As like in a serious tone, interrupting a guard's duty is punishable by life.
She's gonna punch him
You
now.
should.
Alright,
That shouldn't
fine.
happen. If that happens, then that gets us in trouble.
I rolled to
Um,
see if he was
what
scared.
do you-
He was not scared.
I'm just kind of.
Question, God,
What's up?
is there a rock?
Hold on. I'm scared about what I think you're doing.
There is one.
No, please.
He grabs a rock. Are these guards paying attention to Cody?
This one's looking at Fumiko. This one's looking at Anne. They don't even seem to notice.
Cody
anyone.
throws a rock at a window.
Give me a speed roll. Let's see if it works.
Peanut
I'll
butter.
put it in one inspiration.
Take his balls.
What? What? Did I
Don't
hear
worry
that
about
correct? Did I hear you say that correctly? Peanut butter take his balls?
Please, no. No.
It's just.
No.
I'm
Back,
probably gonna.
everybody.
I'm probably just gonna say my favorite
11,
record.
11 plus 4.
Please.
This is what you guys all wanted.
Don't let
This is
this
what you
happen,
wanted.
please.
was-
No.
I was just gonna try to say the joke of like peanut butter creases Jordans.
Peanut butter creases J's.
That's worse.
Okay. Okay.
Peanut butter, you know what to do. Crease the fucking Creases fucking J's.
You do break the window as they look over. As one guard looks to the other, as one of them will go away, as the other one stands there with you guys. As one guard's walking towards you guys.
Run.
Okay. Could you
We
just
should hide her.
Emily, you
please-
should probably look away for a second.
Okay.
A question. Can you just use Silver Tongue to make him go away?
She's not thinking straight right now, I gotta be honest.
Oh, she gonna do it? She gonna do it?
She's gonna just sock this man in the face.
Hey!
Alright, give me a roll.
Alright, well, we're not wanted by the law.
I am. Correction, I'm wanted by the law.
You and Fumiko.
But we didn't really do anything.
No, I'm ready to fucking tackle you if you
Constructive
fail.
Judgment.
I'm
put
ready
an
to tackle the
inspiration in
person
this.
if you fail.
Well, that was a fail.
I'm glad I said I put an inspiration.
That is a fail.
Man, fucking Tower's pro authority, I guess.
I'm just gonna roll the tackle the fucker.
Give me a roll for a tackle.
I'm saying this. Emily is just shaking her head. Like, is this
Isn't
really
that,
happening?
is that
Why
a
is this
trait?
happening?
Fucking rat traveler. Grab his
Is
dick
that
and
also
twist
be
it.
strong?
Rat Traveler.
Give him the old dick twist.
Is there any bonuses I could add on to that?
I feel like it'd be a
Just-
strong
So that's a 3 plus. So that's a 16.
16. You do like push into him as like you do
Sleep.
like push him off,
Silver tongue.
and you're trying to use Silver Tongue now.
Yeah, all she just says is sleep.
First off, you need to be charisma against each other.
Could put another inspiration.
Now you use Silver Tongue.
Well, the guard just dodged 2 punches from them.
Okay, that's an unnatural 20. And then the extra roll. 17.
It looks like as if he's ready to like do an attack after being tackled. You see Peanut Butter look over as you say sleep.
Alright,
And
we can
now-
go now.
And now I'm going to pick up the small child.
Let me
Like-
go. Let me go. Let me go. I don't like being held.
No, I'll let you go once we're not in danger.
Also, I like to point out she doesn't have a crossbow. The guy walking towards these guys do.
We'll get that back later.
Move back over.
Sorry.
As Curtis, Cody,
Do you trust me?
Enough.
Hi.
what is going on here? Did you just break a window?
Curtis, you said you trust me, right? Okay, Cody runs as fast as he can.
He looks at. You see as it does. He
Punch
looks
in the back of the head.
He look. Okay, give me a roll. I was gonna say
I'll
this.
put an inspiration in
He
it.
looks. I was gonna say he looks distracted because he's looking at the princess.
Oh, so you get advantage.
So I'll just roll 3 dice, because I really want this to work. Okay, that's a 10,
We just fucking clock.
a 12. Okay, that's better. That's a 16. 16.
The 16 will hit. So give me a D4 roll.
I'm in damage, great.
You punch him in the back of the head. As it does, he does stumble forward, being with that.
I'm gonna do it again.
Using your
Kinda
bonus,
follow
Cody's
it
gonna
up.
do.
you using your bonus
Cody's
action.
gonna do tried and true. Kick him in the
Yeah.
nuts.
All right, bonus action.
the nuts.
Bonus action. Berserk punch.
I'm gonna throw in another one of these.
All right.
I mean, as Chainsaw Man once said, it's nuts or nothing.
This is how you do it.
Didn't need it, but
You
hey,
have
you never
somebody
know.
punch him in the back of the head, and the other one kicks him in the nuts.
Okay. You know what? It's fine. I did it anyway, so. The old 1-2, you know.
Yeah.
You know. It's a little bit
So-
better. Another 7 damage.
As you punch him in the back of the head again, he seems to fall over as if he's like a little bit dusty. As I gotta roll for something.
Is Ray gonna kick him?
No. But you do see it gets socked in the face.
By who? What?
Mr. Cuddles. Mr. Snugglesworth.
As you see what seems to be this thing standing up, just punch him in the face and send him back.
We're going to jail. We need to hurry.
As
Going to
you
jail.
guys-
Hey, they don't know who did that.
you guys look back as you see Peanut Butter with a dungeon crystal in his mouth.
I mean,
You know what, fair
hold on,
enough.
I need to ask you. I need to ask Cody, like, what the fuck is this guy over here supposed to say? He got hit in the back of the head twice, and all he saw was a fucking stuffed animal sock him in the face.
Homeboy got freaking JoJo jumped.
I'll be taking that. Yoinkus the crossbow.
Okay, as you have a closer look at that crossbow, you can see that the crossbow is sort of modified to be more like a pickaxe. You see, it's like it doesn't actually have the string or has like that top part, and it seems as if the trigger kind of like rusted off.
And they could replace the bow part with like an axe head.
As you bring him over, you see he's like, what are you? Looks around at everyone else surrounding them.
We rescued you.
Oh God, we're so going to jail. We're gonna go to prison, and I'm gonna have to serve a life sentence, and then everybody's gonna be terrible. And
It's
Cody,
okay.
He's
It's
just
okay.
bonking his head against the tree.
It's okay.
Cody,
A life
Uh,
sentence is only 200 years.
That's
Just
child
bonking his
play.
head faster
That's
against the
child's
tree. Why
play.
would the tree just fall and kill me?
It's okay.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna rot in,
She-
I'm gonna rot in
she's-
jail. I'm going to
she
hell.
looks
I'm going to
ar-
HE double hockey sticks.
Cody!
Little bro is struggling.
we just gotta get the princess into the castle, and then we can deal with the whole guard thing afterwards.
Grab your hands towards crossbow.
Hey, please.
It does not look okay.
Roll me charm.
Now go do crime.
Yippee!
It feels too much like that meme. I gotta be honest.
You see as they look at you, say please to say they think for a second. Freeze?
A little bit racist, but I'll accept it.
Instead of
does-
saying
Do a
cheese,
crime.
they say cheese. Cheese?
We're going to jail. We're going to jail.
Question mark?
Cody, look at
Hey,
me.
Cody, you really need to calm
Oh,
down.
you people
like
are
that.
crazy.
We are not going to jail.
I mean, Cody, this technically, even though we had like this break for like 4 months, technically we literally this only happened yesterday. This is also stuff you already know.
This is good.
As it is,
Cody?
you see as it is, we go back to the little goblin as she is hugging the crossbow.
Gives head pats because adorable.
Tries to swat,
Right,
swings around the crossbow like
Anyway,
Yeah, well, you can put somebody's eye out. Oh, never mind. You're not tall enough to do that.
Hey!
okay, guys. Seriously, back to the topic here.
Yeah. You know what? I never thought I'd say this, but Emily has a point.
Let's just get to the. I'm apologizing.
The faster we
Let's
get to the king, the better chance we have.
You just see this thing
to the
standing.
palace.
See
Thank
a
you.
person inside Mr. Snugglesworth standing behind Peanut Butter.
You know what? I'm not even surprised. This dog is just amazing.
What are you
Shrink-
sweating?
Alright,
Rank downs
let's
back.
go now.
This is like not even surprised. Just gives peanut butter head pats.
Yes.
Anna's just gonna like pat Cody's shoulder a bit.
The demands it made sense because they were trying to rob us, but why?
As you guys all go in, you do see there are you see that there are 2 guards at the front. Bolt, what would you like into this castle? This is the castle.
Elf lady.
You know, we're robbing the place.
Bonks
Pulls out swords.
Fumiko on the head.
Hey, no. I'm so
Ignore what she
sorry about
says.
Lord,
We've come to speak with the king on a specific matter.
yeah, if you don't mind us going in, please.
Did he request a party with you all?
I feel like there would be
No.
a reason why he would request a party.
If the Lord has not decreed you all to, if the Lord have not decreed you to enter into his home, then we need to know why you need to speak with him.
Can anyone else in the royal family give a decree?
As we're quickly going over to the Megazord of the Day out of nowhere,
Okay.
Alright, fair enough.
as I want to show off the Dino Fury Megazord. That is the Dungeon
Hell
Master
yeah.
Megazord. Wrong one.
I mean, it's on the other side.
There we go.
Oh wait, is it on the other side? It is.
Oh, nice.
Dino Fury Megazord.
It looks like Legos.
It does look like
I
Legos.
know
Looks like
DNA.
I do agree. It looks like Legos. And I guess fun fact about this Megazord, it looked like Legos.
Lego.
It looked like Legos.
Hello.
Oh, and also,
Did you ever have a dream that you dream?
also this is
If you're wondering, no, that wasn't intentional.
also the
that
entire
just came out.
also the entire Power Ranger series is based off of Dinosaur Knights.
Oh.
Nice.
Based off of the Super Sentai, and then this was also, I guess another fun fact is this was the last Power Ranger series I watched for like a little bit of research.
Okay, okay.
Pretty cool thing. I'm not really a fan. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the Megazord is just the Red Ranger Zord with using the blue and the pink Ranger Zords as armor.
Yeah, that's fair. It is kind of odd.
Feels like just like a weird cop out.
Yeah.
Either way, still good series, recommended. Either way, as you guys look over as like it looks like only the king if they allow you to. Excuse me. As he seems to hand the note. Ah, righty well. Come on in.
Well, that was easy.
Alright, Ron will just start walking in.
I like how we just kidnapped the goblin at this point.
You adopted the
I
goblin.
told her to go do a crime, and she didn't. She decided not to. So
You're surrounding her. If you want her to actually go do a crime, if you tell her that, then she will.
I mean, I did. Whenever I gave it back, I said, "Go do a crime." Here, go
Okay.
do a crime.
Alright, let me roll for her.
Oh
Oh,
no,
no.
she's gonna end up in prison. We just saved her, Dark.
We're gonna
What
end
happened?
up there too, so we'll see her again.
La 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 la.
Randomly breaks window.
Let's see how well. I rolled a 14, so she is going to be doing a decent crime.
Is she gonna do well at the crime?
Let's see if she does well at it. I'll give her 3 rolls.
Could be so good at crime.
First roll's a
Be
fail.
so good at crime. None of the rest of you would be nearly as good as me at crime.
That sounds so specific. Where is that from?
I just said it.
Oh, it sounded like it would be in a show.
As it does, you all seem to walk into what seems to be a open hall. Doing so, you all look over, seeing the large sort of like opening, seeing everything from the inside, looking. It looks like your house, but like a lot nicer. As of course the map didn't fucking save. God damn it, kill me.
No.
No.
Like, every single time, every single problem I have, I always feel bad because I want to make this campaign good for you guys. Either way.
It's good.
It is good.
Good. You're good.
You're good.
Good.
You're good. You're good.
Almost.
Soiled it. Soiled. Speedy. Soiled.
Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Yep, just use this one for now. As you all seem to walk into the halls of this place. Doing so, you are being led by this other guy who apparently gave him a letter to let you guys in. As this hallway is so big, you guys could like walk side by side next to each other.
Jesus.
Fuck. My mouse is acting very weird.
Oh, it is the princess's place, so of course it has to be rich.
Well, of course, this is the main castle. Of course, I bet your castles are just as big.
Sorry. I don't have castles.
What do you mean? The Rangers are supposed to be the mightiest heroes. Wait, they're the Rangers?
Yeah.
Who's asking?
No,
You
yeah, that.
Oh,
You
well,
Guys, tell me if you're a cop.
let me first say, this is Duke. Well, this was his human name. When we found, of course, his elven name is Dulan.
Wait, the human name?
Well, you see, you know how I came up with the name Francine?
Okay, yeah.
He helped me. And so he figured the name
Name is
Duke
Dulan.
would be good for him if we ever went to the human world.
I'll say this:
Ah.
when she says Dulan, Cody does snicker a bit, trying to hold it in.
Ray looks back.
Dulan.
You see, I met him when he tried to rob the castle.
Huh. That was stupid.
Yes, it was. Don't worry. I was able to give him the job as a guard.
So you are a cop.
So you are.
Damn
Technically.
it.
Well, you already know that I was at the front of the castle.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
It's okay. I know I'm very forgettable.
He's not
Hey,
the
you said
sharpest
it, not
tool in
me.
the shed.
Wow.
Well, here's it looks.
Damn, he's just like me for real, for real.
Brother! Listen, the king is with his top advisor. You need to be careful. As soon as he says advisor, you see from Francine, the Excalibur face.
Hmm.
So
Alright.
who's this advisor guy? You look like you don't like him.
Yeah,
He's-
just what's up with this advisor?
He's some good
he's a-
cashews.
He's a weirdo.
What?
Are we gonna need to take out his kneecaps?
And I
He's
don't,
still eating the trail
No.
mix.
I don't,
Look, we're not
Oh, yes,
fighting in here.
thank you.
I
Your
will promise
pizza.
to not find anybody else unless I have a good reason to.
I promise nothing.
Your pizza is very tasty.
Oh,
Though I know my trail mix doesn't compare.
I mean, yeah, you know, pizza's like, you know, a national delicacy.
Agreed. What is your favorite pizza? Trying to be friendly, not knowing what to do, knowing that you're the one who's most likely to kill him.
I like the one that's like got a bunch of meat on it, you know, like sausage, pepperoni,
Oh,
ham, bacon.
I-
None of you ever avoided confrontation before?
I don't eat meat.
Oh, you know, that makes sense.
They're a goat.
Like looks back at
If
Cody
you
and just go
avoid-
like, I ran once, so never again.
Well, running is a good way to not hurt or get hurt. If you run away, then you don't have to avoid confrontation, and you know, people won't punch you anymore.
Cody, we're usually the ones doing the punching, buddy. I don't know if you noticed that.
Do you need help at the school?
Do you need a hug, dude? My God.
He just kind of like shuts up after that and just goes, I just think we need to, you know, think before we start hurting people.
Okay, I promise.
I mean, I was thinking he's gonna chase after you and catch you.
I understand that, but just, you know, I would let's not, cause problems. If we hate people, we can hate them. Like, I understand that we can hate them. But we also have to remember that even though we don't like them, it's usually the better option to not cause problems. Because if we cause problems with this advisor, who knows, who even thinks the king will see us?
To be fair, though,
Weren't you the one just arguing with the kid up there earlier today about, like, morals and shit? I was causing problems on purpose. You're a very contradictory
but it wasn't
kid.
physical.
I mean, no,
I
but
don't know how,
you were sure getting heated, buddy.
Well, I don't know how else to deal with problems. I mean,
the DNA of the soul.
What the fuck, Opal?
if I try to argue, then then at least it's a safer way of not getting punched.
No, it's not.
It
No.
really isn't. If you try
I know.
to stop a fight, you are most likely gonna get punched. A lot of the times, whenever I have to deal with something, it always comes down to I need to take action first before they take me out, which has happened before.
See, this guy gets it.
Okay, how about this, Cody? What about we promise to not start anything?
Only finish.
I'll take it.
No.
No.
Opal. I mean, Ko.
Gotta
How
be
about we
honest.
see how crazy this advisor guy is first before we start making judgments?
That's basically what I'm trying to say.
The advisor is most likely in the throne room. You will meet him first, and then the king will join you guys soon. I will ascend for him.
By the way, I know Cody is very contradictory and a hypocrite. Of course he is.
As it does, you guys all walk in. As you guys meet the great advisor. See someone with a pair of emerald wings.
I want to kill him.
Okay, you know what? Why did you do
Yes.
this?
Never mind.
You do this.
Never mind. You know what? Fumiko, Curtis, Alan, punch him, kill him.
Oh,
Kill him.
yeah. I'm gonna enjoy this.
I take back everything I said. I am a hypocrite. Kill him.
Greetings, sir. I believe you are the advisor.
Yes! Everyone.
Holy shit, does he have wings?
Okay.
Oh, I see. You've seen my fantastic technique. As he shows off, you can guys tell that it's not actual wings, but he probably made the wings out of magic.
It's a flight spell. It's the flight spell.
Shit, I want wings.
Those are nice, actually.
Mine would be cool.
Why, thank you. You look quite lovely yourself, and so do a good chunk of you.
No, I'm gonna. Bing.
Oh, that was weird.
Cody doesn't talk. But Seals is hitting this parent.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this. She's gonna look at him. Thanks.
Oh,
I appreciate
Oh.
that.
What do you mean by that?
Oh,
She's being nice. She doesn't want to start anything, so that's why she's being nice. She usually is nice.
Fumiko straight up just says, "What do you mean by that?"
Well, I mean, she is obviously the prettiest out of all of you all. Second,
Ah!
except for of course the princess. Welcome back, by the way, my lady.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
I believe
thank
it was
you.
the king who wanted to meet us.
Oh, is that so? Ulan, would you
Well,
please go get
only the king
Lord?
is allowed to invite people in.
I see. Ulan, go get the Lord. Of course, advisor.
Dulon. That's so fun. That's a funny name.
Is that a walnut? No, that's not a walnut. Why would they put walnuts in here? That's an almond. Oh, I love almonds.
You have to
Emily
see
is
it?
just looking at
How long
Still
has he
eating
been
the trail
You
mix.
see, it's
How long has he been picking at this fucking trail mix?
The whole time.
You see as well. You can tell that there's salted fruit in there as well, and like steamed vegetables.
I love salted
Just
fruit.
gonna-
Where did the
Just gonna
steamed
add some
vegetables come from?
Trail mix.
I made it. Oh,
It's a never-ending
Delicious.
bag.
Instead of a bag of
It'll
holding,
come
it's a
down
bag
my
of trail
nose.
mix.
It's a bag of trail mix.
My.
To be fair, druids have a spell similar to that.
So, may I
Yeah,
ask?
good berry.
Create just berries out of nothing.
So, may I ask?
If
What?
Curtis will let Cody reaches into the trail mix and just starts munching.
See, it's good.
Yeah, this does calm me down a bit.
So, may I ask what such lovely people such as you all are looking for? I like to point out he seems to be looking into this group of 4 specifically.
What is he looking at?
I
This
believe
group of
we
4.
mostly have a discussion meant for the king.
Of course.
I'll leave it up to the king to decide if you should be involved in this conversation.
Well, since I'm the king's top advisor, normally everything he knows, I know. So you could just let us know. Plus, as well, if need be, I know what our magical princess did.
I see.
Looks over at the princess a bit to get confirmation if it's okay to say it or not.
He's already gonna know, but I don't like him. But he's already gonna know, so I don't see why not, but it's still weird.
Well, we're here to help with your guys' problem.
Oh, a problem, you say?
It's been a while, so I don't remember what the specific problem was. I'm sorry.
The
Yeah.
Lich and Dark Elves.
Regarding Dark Elf,
Ah, that problem. Yes. I'm so sorry that my students caused something like that.
your
It's
students.
Of course. I am the main professor after all as well.
I see. That's pretty interesting.
Man, who thought it was a good idea to let you around kids?
That's
You
crazy.
see as he looks back to our criticism, excuse me?
Huh?
I
Oh, well, I was just making an observation.
And what would that observation
He said it was
be?
bad to let you around kids.
You've been oogling up the girls over here, and like, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're here too,
Also,
by the way.
technically, this
advisor.
he would fall into this group as well, but for the knowledge of, he doesn't fully know exactly.
Cause like,
We're
I
here
mean, I may
too.
just be sitting
Yeah,
over
we're
here
also
and snacking,
team.
but like, I mean, I can still see it. Like, you're making it pretty obvious, man. That's a good fucking walnut.
Yeah, you're also kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie by saying
Creepy,
lovely
you
over
say?
it. Like anybody who says lovely is pretty creepy. I Curtis, like he just keeps on using lovely, and like that's creepy, right? Like I'm not the
Yeah,
only
just-
one.
That's pretty creepy, man.
anyway,
Did even bring up the cat ears.
I'm sorry, but
So with all that aside,
I'm not.
can I please ask regarding the part you said students? Do they have a connection involving the Dark Elves and such?
Well, of course. I mean, the princess's sister is even a dark elf.
Okay, of course he's sitting there talking to the girls. He didn't even respond to us.
I
He does
see.
the Cody.
Yeah.
You see, as
yeah.
because you said that, before he looked away, he gave you a disgusted look.
He's just mad because we have trail mix and he doesn't.
He's mad because
Curtis,
we have trail
Curtis,
mix.
Curtis.
So
Hey, Curtis, can I get some of that trail mix real quick?
Yeah, you got it.
I'm trying to
I don't think you want to trail
dialogue
mix
Jesus
because apparently
Christ.
then you'll be tainted.
We're just eating trail mix.
I'm trying to get some lore here, and y'all are talking about fucking trail mix.
It's good trail mix.
Trail
It's
mix is
good.
Trail mix is the lore. What do you mean?
Okay.
Started a war with us. He doesn't like us.
Can you please just elaborate?
Well, you see, I am of course the top advisor. And holy shit, are those raisins in that trail mix bag? Either
My fucking god!
Yeah, they're actually not that bad.
Oh shit! I think he's got an M&M.
Yo, they got apples. They got dried apples in this bitch.
Yeah, look at
Okay,
this
you
yogurt
need-
chip.
okay. I'm continuing. I'm continuing. I'm sorry. Well, you see, of course I have people who are under me, but I am the top professor of this entire area. I have the most. How you say would be, I am the most intelligent throughout the lands here and I teach my students all very well.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Could I ask what you teach them specifically?
Well, my main specialty is magic. As he holds up his hand, as you guys see something appear out of the floor. Well, not out of the
Okay.
floor, sorry, but like come crashing through the like the open window a bit.
Ah, it's a clone.
As it is so far, you see
Can't imagine anything worse.
Momoko, you see something that is a little bit interesting. You see plants.
Plants.
As you see it all like form, morph, and like stick together. And let's go with this one.
Axel.
I mean,
Yeah, I
Here's a lore drop. Here to y'all talking about fucking trail mix. It's good trail mix.
do.
Just Fumiko is just gonna shout out, I need to learn this.
Oh,
No,
would you
I
like
don't
to
think you
learn?
should.
As you guys see, is he kind of I guess. I need a roll from Curtis and Cody, but you guys see is he made an ent.
That's interesting.
I'd rather much.
I got a
prefer
14. I don't know what I add to that.
Smarts.
16.
18 plus 4.
All right. I'm gonna quickly send you both something in private, but gonna.
That's not questionable at all.
This is why we are D&D fanatics, Curtis.
This is why we're D&D fanatics.
Just both Curtis and Cody look at each other, both nod.
They nod in understanding. They know what they must
I
do.
feel like this is gonna be Curtis and Cody's bonding moment.
Oh yeah. I mean, they're already bonding over the trail mix.
Yeah, with Fumiko.
Everyone over here is bonding with the trail mix.
May I have?
I want to elaborate that
Yo, is that
Not-
dried banana in the trail mix?
we're not looking to be students. We just want to talk to the king.
I see.
Well,
Well, he will be on his way shortly. But I will like to, of course, let you all know that if there's anything I can do to help any of you, please don't hesitate to ask.
yeah,
Mine's-
teach me
Elena.
that shit.
So,
No.
It's gonna be very difficult. I don't. You might be very beautiful, but I don't really sense that much magic in you. I feel something
I say
weird.
let's rush this guy in case he
Weird.
does anything.
fun for them.
Your help is
Um,
duly noted. We'll just wait here.
Very well. The ent stays there, looking at you with like its emerald, like dark emerald eyes.
Anna's just kind of gonna stare it down as well.
B, do you mean just like it doesn't look natural, or how it looks?
Does not look
differently when
natural
you
at
do
all.
Create one.
Okay.
Okay,
That makes more
got it.
sense. Because I was confused by what you meant too.
Yeah,
The
sorry about
wording
that.
was.
That's why I was asking.
Yeah, it does not
Yeah.
look natural.
But no,
at
I get
all.
it.
Thanks for helping.
Curtis, do you see what I see?
One weird looking ant. I mean, monster.
Curtis. Cody looks at you, nods.
Yeah, that's one weird looking ant.
Yeah, it is. I don't think that's not how you create one.
No.
Excuse
You
me,
don't something
I'm
think
back.
that the reason.
As it
Hmm.
does, you guys see walking in.
Where it's
damn
just
it.
a second him. I'm going to strangle somebody. What the hell? Oh
I
damn.
need to see if there's a better version of it. I have a second
Huh.
version of it that isn't as blocky.
Hey, this guy's cool.
Man, it's like a JRPG.
I mean,
Like
from afar, you can see what I mean.
Ally.
Let's see if this.
Oh,
There we go.
Sephiroth, sorry.
I knew I was also gonna do the Sephiroth theme.
But you see, as this man walks in,
Only
Why,
looks
hello
like
there.
Sephiroth.
as you see, as
But
he
less
has
edgy.
what seems to be a humongous book and this staff that does have this like magic wisping around it.
Hello.
Oh,
Shit, that's your dad?
Yes,
Are you the king?
yes, I am.
Damn.
Freshois is the name.
We bow. Is that a thing we do?
On will probably do a bow instinctively.
You see, as they all bow, except for the ent, as the ent is dissipated.
Okay, yeah, we bow. That's the thing we do.
Looks around. Oh, yeah. Like everyone else is bow. He's the last one to do it.
Just stands there, just like,
Peanut butter does a stand up.
Emily,
Peanut butter does the military stand up salute. Like how
Emily-
the guardian just stands.
Stand at attention.
He just stands at attention. As Fumiko, are you the only one? Are you the only one not bowing?
Yeah.
Let's go to your scoots.
Fumiko bow.
What's your name?
My name's Fumiko.
I see. And you don't bow to me.
I don't really bow to anyone.
Is that so?
I'm.
Tell me, Fumiko Mao, why do you speak of party with me?
Well, to be honest, it's kind of your daughter that invited us here because you needed help with a problem that we could solve.
Help with the problem.
So I think I have to remind you, funny joke, but also remember that your character can still fucking die.
Wait, we can
Keep that
die?
in mind.
We can die.
Okay.
Carlos feature
Alright.
coming soon. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I remember that's a joke.
Hopefully not too soon, so that way it doesn't crash with any other Discord with any D&D things, but hopefully soon enough that helps. Either way,
For Carlos' future, I'd make time.
you heard it here.
Same.
Either way. So you brought my daughter back to me. Thank you. As he looks to their daughter. He's like, hi. You will be.
Hey guys, can I stand back up now? It's starting to kind of hurt my back.
You may
Normally,
arrive.
you're only supposed to arise until the king says so.
I know.
Buddy will stand up. Ow.
Looks to
Can't
you
do
as
that
you
for
stand up.
long.
You see the look he has in his eyes, just staring you down.
Buddy looks and just goes, "Oh, you remind me of somebody."
Was that a yes?
You may rise.
Yeah, I would say just
There
do
we
it.
go.
It's tendering.
As it
What?
looks,
Also, technically, your daughter brought us here.
See-
Now Luca's gonna try to get us killed.
as it does, his look gazes back to Fumiko.
Just Fumiko unfazed.
Alright, anyway, we'd like to talk to you if that's okay.
What do you need? Not looking at you, Emily, who's still looking into Fumiko's eye. Fumiko,
We're just staring at each other, having a staring contest. At this
Fumiko, give me a
point.
vitality roll.
You think they're gonna kiss?
Oh no. Oh no.
That would be inappropriate.
Fumiko's 18.
Well, let's be honest here. He's old, so like Evelyn years. How does that translate to
Okay.
human years?
Alright,
And this is
I
why I
mean-
fucking die.
I feel
I
like
know,
it's still
bro.
entirely inappropriate just because
That's
it's
an unnatural 20.
just randomly getting kissed.
You look
Wait,
over
that's
as
actually that's a 22.
you look over as he smiles. As you guys all see, it's like a smile. As he closes the book and holds out his hand to Fumiko.
Takes it.
Oh, marriage already. Dang, that's crazy.
Princess,
Fumiko,
what
he's-
is happening?
Fumiko, he seems to have you
It's-
stand. He seems to have you stand next to him as he sits down on his chair.
I guess if you after you've been ruler for a couple hundred years, you know, you just know what you want.
Princess, what's happening?
It seems like my father has taken interest in your friend.
See, I knew it.
That's not. Okay.
I mean, so does the other. So did the other guy, but like, you know, he was really weird
I
about
guess
it.
she's a. I guess
He
for
was
me
really
it's
weird
18,
about
so
it.
It's allowed, but also no.
Retrova says, Queen Fumiko!
Alright.
Because
Anyway, yes, we'd like to talk to you.
I see. Well then, tell me. What?
About your dark elf problem?
So she's told you about the Dark Elves. Am I to guess
Yeah.
then that you are all
Yes.
the rangers that she's gone out to see?
Maybe who's
Yeah.
asking?
Yes.
We are.
The Elf King is
Sorry,
asking.
force of habit.
You know what?
So
Cody looks at you and goes,
fucking-
okay, you know what? I'm just gonna accept what you say, Curtis. I've given up on
But-
learning.
Yes, sir, we are these rangers.
Yeah.
I see.
Apparently.
Do you
Well-
want us to prove it or something?
No need. If you made it here on your own, then it already
Oh, you
proves
just
that.
okay.
Well, I mean, how else would a ranger be able to? How else would someone be able to?
Why did you
Provide-
point at the Megazord's toes first?
No,
I was alt tabbing.
eatsies. But
I was trying to alt tab.
you see, as he looks, as he says confidently, "How else do you think someone was able to?" Bleh. How else do you think someone would be able to be unaffected by a domination spell?
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm sorry.
what?
What?
Okay,
You see as he looks.
Let's back it up there, B. Alright, so you're Ed.
You mean the spell that allows me to take over someone's mind who's weaker than mine? Domination. Domination over mind.
That's a
I
cool
see.
spell. Did you try to do that and Fumiko resisted?
Yes, that's why she intrigues me.
Cool. Cody
And this
just
whole
thinks
place
it's
is
fun
just
because
crazy.
This whole place is
When he
just
says that-
crazy. Just be me
Cody
and
just
be
thinks in his
just,
head, probably
and
because
just full
Fumi is
send
not that smart.
everything.
Ow! Ow!
It
You
was.
see, I just full send everything.
Yeah, I'm saying
I know,
ow.
that's-
I'm saying ow to what Cody said in his mind. But sorry.
I was about to say, I know, Opal, that's sometimes the problem.
So are you
Full
all
send
just
everything.
offering to help me with my problem, or is there something certain you would like?
Oh,
I
I
mean,
mean,
we were just mostly looking to help.
I mean, I just kind of
Yeah.
came because
Might
it
as
seemed like the
well.
right thing to do at the time.
also, I mean, yeah. Also, anything that gets me away from my world is okay with me.
I see. Well then, I will bring up that yes, we do have a problem with some dark elves that are over in the forest, messing around with the border. They are in the desert lands of the area.
Do you know why they started attacking? Because from Francine's, your daughter's new princess
Francine.
description, it seems like they just started attacking for no reason.
No
Bad
one
guys in the
knows.
desert, elf people. God, I should have worn my green shirt.
Rivers in a rivers in the desert.
Do, 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 do. Anyway, There's also the addition to this that your advisor apologized for something.
Because he's the one who trained them.
So
You-
what is purely happening here other than just the bare bones?
The power balance has been a little bit obstructed. As you can see from my advisor, he is able to make powerful ents, while the Dark Elves make stone golems. Doing so, stone golems are very dangerous, and we can't have them come by and destroy our castle, destroy our world that I fought so hard to keep up. As you remember, he was there from the start. He made this.
Oh, you're the person that Alan wants to punch.
Huh?
Slowly looks over at Cody.
Slowly looks
Remember,
over.
Alan said that she wanted to. Remember, she wanted Alan to punch this guy because he tricked
Cody?
Merlin thinking that they were dead for 300 years.
He slowly looks over to On as he looks. So you wish to strike me? And who is this Merlin character?
He's a wizard who was stuck in our world the whole time, thinking that your kind were all dead.
A wizard.
Yes.
I see. So you're saying that
We know what Merlin looks like, or
Great.
is he just like shadowy?
he's kind of like just like a, kind of like the Power Rangers, kind of like follow light thing. So the great lizard, the great
The Great Lizard.
fuck,
The Great Lizard.
Great lizard, Charlie Brown.
The Lizard
Great-
King.
the great Leviathan.
Doug White, Leviathan.
I don't know why, but I just thought of the I am the Lizard Queen.
From Simpsons, yeah, me too.
Sorry.
So
You
the
continue,
great
I'm sorry.
Also, I'm sorry,
wizard.
Axel. Cody cannot keep his mouth shut to save his life.
So the great wizard lives. A shame.
Wait, did he just say it's a shame that he's alive?
That's what you guys heard.
What do you mean, shame?
How long could he have lived without going crazy? Being stuck in that realm for so long by himself.
Crazy. I was crazy once. They
What
locked
room
me
did
in
they
a
lock
room.
you into?
Opal.
A rubber room.
I mean,
Opal.
Cody spent some time with Merlin. Could Cody give some insight on that? And I was to talking with Merlin about, Ranger stuff.
He was
I
not,
can only
he did not
ima-
look crazy at all. Just
Because
He didn't look crazy. To be honest, the only reason he's probably not gone insane is because of us. Also meditating a lot. He meditates a lot in his room. But so far, that's all I know, really. Oh, and he has a robot partner named Jenny.
Jenny.
and even
However,
if he does,
they don't seem to understand each other very well.
even if he does seem fine now, with all the things that you say that makes it regrettable, you all never tried to even bother to see if he was alive in the first place.
Because the spell that he used should have killed him. He didn't tell you the full story, I'm guessing.
What story?
He told you about the final battle, about how he had to use those dungeon crystals to help. Well, he wasn't the only one there who used the power. Have you ever heard of the morphing entities, or known as the morphing
No.
masters? As
No.
you would know that it was
Oh.
they were. Merlin told you guys that they were the ones who gave the dungeon crystals their powers.
Kind of, yes.
I believe he
No.
said something along those lines.
He did.
Well, you see, as he activates a sort of spell. Doing so, making a illusion spell. As you see, as the entire area changes to a battlefield. Doing so, you see.
Let's fight me now. I'm sorry.
You see what seems to be dragons, knights, warriors, monsters, just all of them going nuts, killing everyone you see in front of you. As it does, seems to be in a deserty area. AKA, it's like a deserty wasteland. As what you see seems to be Ashira? Sorry. What seems to be a knight.
Why the fuck Sauron here?
What the hell?
I
Yes,
could.
you Sauron-looking motherfucker. What the hell have I? Then you want to be a little bitch, but here you are being a little bitch. Worst day of my life.
You also see what seems to be this person.
Damn, he got like normal ass people clothes on too.
And you see in the background what seems to be see which one.
Are you looking for the big one?
No, I'm trying to think about which one exactly it would be. Because it could be a chance, it could be a new one.
Oh.
I think it is.
Ice cream.
As you guys all look over, as you guys see a giant beast, kind of like your Zord. But it isn't your Zord.
Okay.
As you all look
You
over,
have me intrigued.
Yeah.
as you seem to see
Yes.
a giant.
Crab.
Someone
crab.
could have had a crab.
Do, 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 do.
Oh man, that would have been cool.
You see what seems to be a
Talks like
giant
crabs.
crab.
Talks like robot crab. Robot
Queues up.
crab. Robot.
Queues up.
But you
queues
look
up
at the crab,
brain.
as the crab seems to be getting ripped apart.
Damn
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
maybe that's why we don't have the crab.
Both Grace and Cody sad. Oh, it's that guy again.
As you see what seems to be giant monsters seemingly attack, as you do see what seems to be a giant laser blast coming over, as you do see
Hey,
It's ours.
It's our
Yeah,
boy.
do it.
it's the boy.
It's the boy.
Here comes,
Here comes
the boy.
the boy.
as it does, you
Okay.
see as if someone uses something as the crab's orb then disappears. As it does, you see as if a brawl breaks out between these monsters now. As they all look over, fighting off what seems to be hordes of evil.
But he's like cheering on the Zord, going, "Yeah, beat him! Yeah, beat him up! You got this!"
Oh,
How do you know they can't hear you, right?
Can I just have something?
Let me just.
Cody
have
actually looks at you
this-
and says that, please.
I mean, I ain't stopping you. I'm just saying.
You know what? You're right. Go on.
You guys all look over, seeing that as they're wondering what's going on, why it's taking so long. As this knight runs over, seemingly holding a bunch of crystals, including maybe 5 crystals. From your knowledge, though, from what you can see, it looks like to be. You guys can see 6 crystals. Seems to run over a Merlin. As Merlin looks over, asking if this was all of them. They say no. These were the only ones they can get their hands on. They're the ones who were lost.
It's the same.
Hmm?
The ship skins, they look the same.
As Merlin looks, understanding, knowing that they can't,
Because all the good ones are locked behind.
win this battle, you think about what to do. As they look
You should
over,
on the
seeing.
aircraft.
Also, I'd like to point out, if you were you look over, you see this guy fighting for their side, for your guys' side.
Oh.
He was good. He was a
was
good
the guy.
noodle.
That's what happened.
He was a good noodle.
And
That's a huge bitch.
my name's Eves.
Oh, that's my uncle. My other uncle.
Eve backwards. Doing so, you see as they're fighting a war. As you see the dungeon Megazord getting overwhelmed, attacking, being as if it's trying to do what they can to push back these big monsters, as if it's the last line. You see the knights, as well as the wizard, the archer, and what seems to be a knight, holding them back as Merlin seems to be activating a spell. As it looks over, Merlin says that the spell is incomplete. It needs to be it needs more power if it's going to do what it needs to do. The wizard looks over. The king looks over, a little bit shocked, knowing what to do. Sorry. With their talks before, with their other people, explaining that they have a backup just in case. But it looks like they may need to use it. As what seems to be a patch. Do you guys see what seems to be a grid of some sort? Of pure energy appear. As coming out of the grid seems to be a master of some sort. All right. As it seems to be multiple colors, and yes, this is actually the first ever canon thing I actually used in this campaign.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
But it seems there's only two colors that appear. The color of silver and the color of gold. As they explain that the other morphing masters are busy. And that they would, if you would need to deal with this threat, it won't last for long. And they were disappointed that they weren't using the dungeon crystals to their full possibility, only using them to make powered up knights, but not making them to what they're supposed to be. They look over as Merlin apologizes and knows what he has to do as the entire blast seems to appear. The blast and the energy combining what seems to be the 6 dungeon crystals, all of which moving around, the 5 and what seems to be the gold crystal. As you all look to see this gold crystal starts to spark and stuff. Starts to spark, crack. It looks over. Merlin looks back to the others, seeing that the only one left even be there is the dragon. It seems as if multiple dungeon sort of things open up and appear and swallows in the rest of their army. The only things left is the legendary dragon and seems to be a Megazord. They look over, knowing what they need to do. As he looks, how long can you hold them back? As you hear from Lord, as long as you need me to. As you hear from the Megazord, I don't have full access to pilot this thing, but I'll do my best.
What?
As you see, as they hold back, getting attacked, as the energy grows and grows, sparking around. And what you see from Merlin is that these energy crystals basically can hold endless amounts of energy. Apparently that's not the case. They seem to see the gold one being cracked more, is shaping more. Also, wait, technically he would also be here for reasons. The knight, as they would all, you would see as a huge chunk is taken out of the gold crystal. As you guys see a huge explosion. A magical explosion. Bigger than the biggest fireball you guys would ever see from DND. As you see what seems to be the king holding up their staff. This one holding up their staff. looking over, creating a barrier which seemed to have locked this one in place. They look over as the Lich says that their time will rule again when the dungeon crystals are released. No matter how long it takes. As it does, you can see that it basically would be like the king, the toad, this fucker, Lord. They would have taken Lord of the Sky Dragon back with them. And you see, I don't know what brought out this, but imagine like a full-on army with like trebuchets and stuff like that.
Okay.
Think about it like it all being wiped away, like very easily, like blown and destroyed. As if it makes an explosion powerful enough to destroy an army. To destroy whatever. And because of a lack of magic now in the world, because they used most if not all of it up, see as the crystals slowly fall down. As the gold one seems to fall back towards this one, losing its color, before seemingly disappearing. We look over as the Morphing Masters understand. One day, you will awaken the ones who will defeat the Lich. But you need to be careful. The more those crystals are awakened.
I just witnessed someone shove like a medium bottle of
Oh my god.
Opal, you should probably mute.
The more the more the dungeon crystals are used, the Lich is not defeated, the stronger he will get. Merlin nods his head knowing, as you see as his physical body kinda disappears, being destroyed in the explosion. But his robe, his magical robe, seems to be the thing that keeps him and his consciousness together. You look over to the Megazord. Megazord is in shambles. I had 2 dogs and a cat at my door, but see as the Megazord is in shambles, and you hear noises as you hear from Glitch say, going into self-repair mode. As the Megazord dissipates into the 5 Zords you all remember, and seem to separate, heal, leaving Glitch. But
yes, the Zord, a Jeep.
God, I almost did the same thing.
This is all just a very elaborate Jeep Wrangler commercial.
I almost did the same thing with the helicopter.
Never been beaten by a wet spaghetti noodle because
You
As you
know,
guys-
like driving a 40 F-150.
As you guys all look, seeing the mantis, the wolf, chameleon, the hawk, and the deer all go out to repair as best as it can, but with the low energy, it will take centuries to fully repair. As the Morphing Masters look, saying that even though what you did has not separated any of the Rangers from the grid, to be careful, because something that reckless again will, unless with a legendary power. As they look over, needing to disappear before something finds them. We see as Merlin takes whatever left, he starts to get to work, making a charge station for Glitch, and seemingly over the time with the knowledge he's learned, make the command center you all use as your base. As you see, the reason why they left Merlin was because they didn't think Merlin was going to survive, and in fact, technically speaking, he didn't survive. As you look over, seeing the horrors of dead bodies of all different types and all different races, even seeing a dinosaur bone.
What the hell?
You guys know in D&D, you guys can like transfigurate into like dinosaurs.
I know. It's just like it's just probably just a genuine non-reaction. Like, wait, what?
I want to polymorph into a dinosaur.
As you all
No.
look forward, as you all are taken back to the throne room.
Poor Merlin.
Merlin did die.
Surprised.
Does this mean? Does this mean Merlin's technically a lich or possessed armor?
Would Cody and Curtis know, or
Technically, I'll just say, Merlin, from what you guys can see about it, is a spirit with a purpose, and until he fulfills that purpose, he cannot move on. And his purpose is to destroy the Lich.
Undead?
He is basically kind of like an undead spirit.
Now everything makes sense of what he told me. Once we kill the Lich, Merlin dies.
Because his fate would have been completed. The Morphing Masters give him the life to continue. But when the evil is defeated, most likely he will cease to exist.
And guessing how Merlin is, he probably knew that, but didn't tell us.
Yes. And as well, as you can see by the surprised look, you weren't expecting another Zord.
Yeah.
There
That was very unexpected.
were a lot of Zords. There's even rumors saying that there's even one here in this world. No one has been able to find it yet.
That's interesting.
The world we have fought tooth and nail for countless centuries to keep ourselves hidden from the Lich. And the Dark Elves did make a deal with him that puts our entire world at jeopardy. It's the peace that Merlin sacrificed on time.
Oh, did the Dark Elves also hate the Lich?
Dark Elves are... They were a neutral faction, but could be swayed. The Dark Elves here were of course made by elves such as myself, using dark magic, which is why I prohibited it. As in even the sense of dark magic will cause the Lich to find us.
It doesn't mean they're entirely evil. They could have, maybe the Lich has something that's holding over their heads.
But still, the Dark Elves are giving the Lich away into my civilization.
Well, because they have no way to defeat him. If we can maybe stop what's causing the Dark Elves to work for the Lich, then everything will go back to normal.
But at that point, you still need to talk to the Dark Elves. Whenever I send my advisors or anyone over that way, they instantly attack.
He's not exactly the most friendly dude. Unless you're a chick.
Unless you're a chick.
No, I'm a man.
Yeah.
But He isn't
Oh,
the
where-
advisor I
okay.
was speaking of.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
I was
Oh.
talking about my grandfather, well, my father. You see an even older man standing here.
Yeah, he looks way friendlier.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you! You've grown. Seems to walk up to
Huh?
Fumiko.
What?
Eh?
Trail mix crunching stops.
As he looks over, as Fumiko.
Jazz music stops.
Fumiko, you're still muted. But this old man seems to walk up to you, but for something weird, you feel a sense of like a familiar sense of him.
Why? Do I know you?
Well, no,
Cinematose
I do
fuck.
not know you. But he holds out his hand, as something from you gets pulled into his hand. I do know this. I know it quite well, because they used my power for it.
Oh yeah, our dungeon crystals might be alive.
Huh.
Well, that's insane lore to just drop on us right there, Cody.
Sorry,
Again,
I forgot.
slowly looks at Cody. How long were you
Berlin
sitting
told
on that
me about
information?
I'm sorry. What?
Well, let me explain.
The masters might still be in the dungeon crystals.
They're
and
not in the dungeon
They're kind of
crystal,
the.
but a part of us are. I am the druid master, and this lady, the young lady over here, is basically has control over my power. I am the legendary druid.
I am sorry. This is just too much for me to comprehend right now.
Neat.
That being said, though, you see as it does, he lets go as the crystal wills itself back over to Fumiko.
What?
I was sent over to try and make peace, but every single time I got closer, these stone golems attack us. So we can't even get through, mainly because I believe they are afraid of me and, well, everyone.
Well, what if we tried it? We're pretty friendly.
Well, we do at least need you to go over and figure out what's going on, whatever it be. And at the end of the day, whether it be as the king holds up his hand as he backs off, we'll either need you to find a way to make peace with them or to destroy them.
Does it have to be destroying them?
If there's
Oh,
no
I
way
mean,
to
I
make,
know you said peace, but
if there's no way to make peace.
Okay.
I mean, violence isn't always the answer.
Rolls eyes.
We can figure it out, Cody. I'm
But he
sure
does
that we
look
can.
at that and just glares.
Alright. We'll try and make peace.
I would have
Yes, but Fumi has to come with us. She's part of our team.
Yeah, if that's
knew there was-
okay.
I knew there was a reason.
It doesn't matter if it's not okay. We need her.
Still, though, it's an impressive power you hold, the Green Ranger. Make sure to treasure it. It's a special power all of you hold. Treat it well.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to it.
And I would like to point out this. I do not have full control over the bandit system. Of course, you know. Oh, basically, he's going to say the system where people, they put like bounties out on people, and you know, like depending on the crime they commit. Because even though he'll say he wasn't the one who put the crime out, the bounty out on his daughter, someone did put out a bounty. and people are allowed to put out
This
bounties
is
on
a complete
anyone.
dick.
And people can put bounties out on anyone who is breaking the law. And by breaking the law, basically gives up their right as, well, a citizen. And would have to, and if they get caught, are trialed and found guilty, basically, or are taken, they are basically, of course, rid and forced into servitude.
That's an even shittier system than where we come from.
Cody slowly looks at On and Curtis.
You're right, it is not the best
I-
system, but it's what works here. Are we?
Does it?
Well, because of it, we do not have very many crimes. He looks over.
Yeah, losing your rights is the worst thing you could do to a person.
Yes, that's why people fight to keep their rights. You'd be tried,
Yeah.
and you could.
I don't know. Sucks. You guys, you're forcing people into slavery. It's not cool.
Yeah, I have to give Curtis there. To be honest, the way you're going about it is kind of bad.
Slavery
Because-
wasn't my full intent. I was thinking of basically they work their sentence off.
But he will just mumble on his breath. You have a hell of a way of showing it, though.
But the owners of the bandit area, who mainly enforce it, if you would like, you could go over and take care of them as well. I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Oh,
Huh. Ain't you the king? Come on now. You some kind of Elmo king or
Axel
whatever
crashed.
they're calling
Axel
it
died.
nowadays.
Axel crashed.
You gotta have some kind of power. You just stand there all day and talk to Mr. Wings over there.
You see as he looks as he holds up the book? This power that I'm using is keeping the dungeons hidden is keeping the dungeons at bay. If it doesn't, then the entire world of my world and all the other of this dungeon and its world will appear in your land. That is what I'm using my magic for.
oh.
I see. Okay.
Neat, but like that
makes
doesn't stop you
sense.
from like issuing a decree.
I do agree. Like I said as well, I have the power, but this part of it is mainly from the bandits. I can try to put a
You have-
decree, but I would need to get a. I would need to speak with the master of the bandit hall. But from what my advisor told me, is that I cannot do that, and that
Why?
You see, they have very powerful mages and everything, and it's very hard to get past their. It's really hard to get past their force field
Why?
because their force field is using a very powerful magic item that we do not have knowledge of. Only certain.
So you think a
have to use
bunch
the
of us
code.
can just walk on in there when you guys can't do it? Come on now.
Well, you see, people who are marked can walk through, such as your bandit friend.
Hey, he has
Uh-huh.
a name. His name is Ray.
Well, the reason why we haven't arrested your
Respect-
bandit friend yet is because he could be useful.
Ray is his name. Use
Ray.
it.
He looks over at you as he looks. Ray would be your way in. If you would have to find a way, but he is your way to destroy that entire thing and get rid of this system that you all seem to really hate. For reasons I can understand.
Well, that's his choice. If he wants to, then he can. If he doesn't, then we're not doing that.
But either way, speaking of, is there anything I can get you for your journey?
Some time to think about it and some peace and quiet.
We all like your own rooms here?
No.
No,
Very well.
I think we can do
If he
well
can
on
give
our own.
us, if he can give us an in from somewhere else, we'll be fine.
Very well. You'll have
I
access.
want to have a conversation with the older elf.
Very well.
The-
I mean, you
the
are you still very well interest me, so you can stay here as long
makes
as you would
sense.
like. Looks over to Fumiko.
Bet.
And could you also get supplies for the travels?
We'll see what I can do for supplies. But I'd like to warn you as well to be careful. We don't know fully how well everyone will. I'll point out a decree towards my castle and my kingdom here to not harm you or any of you, and to not have the guards go over at Francine. You should be safe, but I would like to speak to my daughter in private if that's possible.
Fine by me. This place is getting real stuffy anyway.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay.
a lot of prejudice.
Mind if
That's
I
a word,
stay
right?
and keep an eye on Fumiko?
Roll me your charm.
Hey Siri,
Alright, I'm just gonna.
play the.
I would say no inspiration for this roll.
Okay.
Don't play your fucking music right now.
Not my AirPod.
Oh, never mind then.
I couldn't even read it because his
Wait.
hand was
You see
over,
as
so it's
you
an
look-
unnatural
Sorry.
20.
He looks at you. You'll be free to remain in the castle as well, but I would like to let you know that I would like to speak with my daughter in private, and my enforcer, bleh,
Enforcer.
my advisor will most likely try to keep an eye on you, if you're okay with that.
But
Very well, as long as he keeps his hands to himself.
Very well. As it does, you see he pushes the staff onto the ground with a shockwave as the doors behind you open.
he leaves.
Yeah,
You
I'm
guys
leaving
can
too.
go
with
find-
Chris.
You
and
guys go
Ray.
find the inn, I'll just keep an eye on Fumiko.
Do you really need to keep an eye on me? I'm not going anywhere.
Emily, are you going to be staying or are you going to be going? You did not get permission to stay.
I'm just trying to reassure
You can-
Emily.
It's up to Emily. What does she want to do?
This hurts my eyes.
There's something Emily does want to do that she's curious about. She is the advisor still there?
Oh god.
Yeah, he's right here. I like to say, he is not taking his eyes off of you two. After Fumiko is talking to this guy and the princess
Hey.
leaves with their dad.
Oh no.
Maria, honey, question real quick. Just want to know something.
Yes.
Do you know where he's from?
Yes, I do. And in the anime, I hate him. I really do. I want to strangle him.
I
But
like to
Okay.
point out, I'm gonna read a message back from Maria and I. Whenever
Mhm.
we were getting this game back on track,
Yep.
and I was saying like, oh, I'm looking at some elf images, and then Maria just says, "B, I got to ask if this jerk can creep us in Power Rangers D&D game tomorrow," and shows the picture
Yep.
of this guy who I had beforehand. And I just did not say a thing back.
yeah. So I knew ahead of time that B was gonna put him in the game.
Or you
Right.
gave him the idea, I gotta be honest.
No, it was beforehand. I messaged Seals
Oh,
like
okay.
3 days ago saying that I was gonna have him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He also showed me some other things that weren't too savory.
But yeah, I kinda knew that he was gonna be in the game. So,
I mean, you could probably let the advisor let you in. It could just be girls and boys night. Let's do this shit, right? And just credits.
honestly,
Yeah, it's a good idea to leave the
Like-
girls here. It's a great idea. It's good. Great
Han
idea.
is trying to reassure Emily that like she's just gonna keep it out of Fumiko.
yeah, I know. It's just
I will,
She wants to talk to the advisor alone at some point.
Okay.
No.
I will say though,
No.
if you ask the advisor, he will 100% give you permission to stay.
You really
Okay, she's gonna walk up to the advisor. Excuse me, sir, but
Of course.
could I talk to you alone at some point?
Why, of course.
God, Jesus Christ.
As it
Thank you.
does.
Why?
Dark sounds like you're about to have a heart attack.
I didn't expect this one. Now choose, Anne.
Out.
Do we see? Do we have already left, or do we know that they're doing this? Like, what do we do?
No, you guys left.
Damn it!
Anne's eye just fucking twitches. As she just
Emily,
like
you're too
gives,
good. You're too nice for your own good.
Just
She
gives,
is
like-
nice.
she gives like a deep sigh and then just kind of
All right. As it does, you all seem to separate off. And Team Boys, apparently the girls stayed in the castle.
That was a shitty idea, but I mean, I'm pretty sure On can handle him.
Yeah, I guess they're too prim or proper for us, boy.
So what's the plan now? Are we going to go find that inn?
Hell no. I don't want anything
Yes.
from him.
To be honest, yeah, I have to agree with Curtis here.
Then maybe
And
we
if the
should.
girls don't care enough to follow us,
It seems
maybe
as
we
if
should
they
do our
have-
own investigating.
Well, they were right about two things. The force field from the bandit area. It makes sense why they wouldn't do anything before behind that, because of that force field. But maybe, don't like the king, but maybe we can get some stuff from here. Help upgrade and get us ready for our journey.
I guess.
You know, well, I
but
guess the
also-
king's people aren't at fault for their king's incompetence.
They're not, but also, Ray, if we go to the bandit place, won't they just kill you on sight?
Well, they could think that you all just killed me, or... He thinks down to himself as... I would like both of you to give me rolls.
Also, I don't like how they talk to you. You have a name.
I mean, I am a bandit.
I got a 6.
You're
Uh,
a bandit, but you're changing
Curtis,
your
you
ways.
are-
You're helping us.
You are just too mad about the thing. There was nothing like in D&D.
15.
Cody, you can tell as if like there's something he isn't like fully telling about that bandit place. Like that Ray isn't saying.
Hey, Ray.
Hmm?
You said trust is a two-way street. What else are you hiding about that place?
You see as he unbuttons his shirt. As he takes it off, one, confirming that he is a guy. And
I mean, I didn't doubt that, but okay.
two, you would seem to see you see numbers kind of tattooed onto him.
Oh God.
This reminds me of a historical event, and it did not end well.
As he looks,
Can we ask what that's about?
I was a prisoner. You know how they were saying
This whole
though that-
place is backwards.
Yeah, this whole place kind of sucks. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like this place.
I never
Seconded.
really
This,
I never really come to the
This
royal
is terrible.
capital. I will say that,
Well, you're a prisoner, so yeah, that
well,
makes sense.
I was a prisoner, but also, as you can tell, elves always think that they're better than everyone else. And because of it, you remember the goblin girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff like that happens all the time, and a lot of people don't do it, don't step in because of their power. The only reason the bandit people do is because they have the protection of the master's force field.
That's
Huh.
interesting. Oh, And yet, however, while the dad is a jerk and the advisor guy is creepy, and how did Francine come to be? She seems so nice and actually understanding of people.
I don't know. As he says, he don't know. Francine was taught mostly by her grandfather. I know the advisor says that he's the teacher, but her grandfather is the one who really taught her everything she knew. You guys remember the grandfather?
Her advisors.
The grandfather being the one who gave the power for the druid crystal.
Yeah, he seemed like the only other decent person around this place. He said the word.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
Cody just goes, her advisor's a cuckold. By the way, looks at Curtis, cuckold is not a swear, it's Shakespearean. Look it up.
No, but it is funny to hear you say that. You hear from
right?
me?
See?
It's Shakespearean. Look it up, it's Shakespearean, I swear to you.
The king, from my knowledge, from whenever since I was a guard, he has never let up his magic all around the area. If he does, it can be catastrophic. And so he is always in a constant state of that, which is why he stays in the kingdom, in the castle. But that also is what sent his daughter away to be a dark elf.
Huh?
Duke, you know a lot about Francine.
I knew her ever since I was me and her are childhood friends.
He's in love with her.
What? Blushes.
Aw.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, come on, it's written all over your face. Literally now, but like I could see it before. I mean, good luck, man, honestly.
Well,
You guys are crushing her, that's so cute.
well, talking more about the bandit place has the only thing that the only other skilled mage is scared of course, the force field. It's one of the two things that regular elves are afraid of. Whatever relic is powering that field for all this time, and the dark elves. But I've never heard of the dark elves going on the advance like that before.
That's why they're probably being swayed by the Lich King to do it. They can somehow stop what the Lich King is doing, then maybe they'll be neutral again, and they won't be on the advancement anymore. That way, we don't have to crush them like the King wants us to do. Also, that advisor guy is kind of creepy. His magic isn't true.
Yeah, there's something fishy about that guy.
Ray
Some
looks-
kind of fraud, I think.
Ray looks odd, but
The thing he summoned wasn't normal magic. That's not how you do it.
I wouldn't know. That was my first time ever meeting the advisor. Someone's holding me.
Don't bully me. I'll come.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I totally forgot I was muted.
New donation sound.
Opal.
I mean, you know.
I mean that, man.
Say new donation.
Whatever makes you happy.
I mean, like for if somebody donates $100 in one go, you
$100.
can do that again.
$100. I'll make that the donation sound.
No, I'm a donation sound.
We already have lore. We already have lore. All I do is
Lore.
cut them
And
cheeks.
I want
now
to fire
and
the
that.
howitzer.
Yeah, yeah.
And
See,
now
everybody's
we
gonna
have
get a quote eventually.
Don't bully me.
If we ever get rated, I want to make. I'll make it Seals or Maria's voice.
I
I want to
Why?
fire the answer.
I thought that was a donation, but as it does, you guys all look over. There's
God.
something else that interests me. What they said.
Is that actually going to be the $100 donation sound?
I mean, fuck it, why not?
Yes.
oh
Why not?
God.
But you see, as he looks, he said that there's another Zord here.
Yeah,
if
he
we
did
find
mention
it?
something about that.
If we,
Wish we could find it.
that is another thing we can do. If we find the
oh.
sword, it'll power you all up even more, right?
He brings out his dungeon crystal.
It's just regular, just there.
Hold on, I'm gonna try something. Imagine Crystal. Show us where the other Zord is. Go! Imagine Crystal, let's roll.
You see the phrase, you morph. But it doesn't show you anything. You are the legendary
I'm
Blue
morph.
Ranger!
I'm
You are
morph.
Nice try, buddy.
We saw
Nice try.
nothing.
I unmorph. I'm sorry, I take it back.
You saw
Stop
nothing.
sticking, stop sticking.
But
I thought it could maybe lead us to the other Zords, and maybe that's why they couldn't find it.
maybe, but I don't think it would be here. If it was anywhere nearby here, they would know about it.
So the desert realm.
Who knows?
Probably.
The desert
Meaning-
realm is pretty dangerous. I've only gone there a handful of times myself.
Curtis,
But
are you
it's-
thinking what I'm thinking?
Boys' night.
Boys' night.
Boys night.
What if we go to the desert realm today and scope it out?
I would like to point out, Ray is saying that he would like, if you guys would want to, he would be down to take you over to the bandit place, as he seems to say that these are the quests so far. Hawk / defeat the Dark Knights, the Dark Elves, find the Lost Zord, and take care of the bandits. As he seems to and also, there must be people here who can help out with whatever you need.
Finding the lost order would be helpful. Very helpful, actually.
I don't know where they would be, but maybe we can... There are multiple towns, so maybe we can find more info about it.
But you
He's
could have
kind of
said you
right. We don't have a lead on that Zord. Desert's kind of far. We gotta pass through there anyway to get where we're going. Why don't we go
that
talk
is
to these
true.
bandit guys? I mean, shit, they actually
I
don't seem that bad comparatively speaking.
honestly, yeah.
Ray
they're
looks
a great
over
defense if
as he shakes his head.
Is everybody around here an asshole?
As he's gonna whisper something to you. As he
Why
whispers
can't
that
I hear?
he has people do this to help reduce their time.
I can't die.
Oh.
I can't die here. I'm 18. Damn it!
All right, he'll whisper it to you too.
Oh. Ooh. Man, everybody here is an asshole.
Which is why I would also be down to take care of them, but maybe we could use the relic that he has.
Cody blushes and covers his face.
Oh God.
You guys are,
Oh, what?
but you see as he looks
Um,
over. The bandits, a couple of them can
that's-
be reasoned with, and maybe comes down to it, maybe we can make an alliance, but the leader has to go.
Oh, I mean,
The leader is the one who is making those rules about all this, but I might have a way in, but when you are all ready, you'll need to trust me 100%.
we could do it right now. I mean, to be honest, you probably have the best guys to do it.
Do you think
Curtis
you two
was in a
can-
gang, which is kind of like a bandit place,
Do you
right?
think you two can do it
It's
on
not
your
defensive, Curtis. Yeah. I'm good at reasoning. Curtis has been in a gang, which is kind of like a bandit place, and I think we can pull it out, right, Curtis?
I
Many
think
people
Curtis
are
has
there?
something else in mind.
own? It goes in and out every day. There's a good chunk of people standing guard, and there's an entire bar there where people like to drink and celebrate. So they can have a good chunk of people, but as well there's a...
I feel like this is right up Curtis's
Also-
alley.
Also, I feel like actually this guy would be with you guys, because I don't think they would allow him to stay in.
Peanut butter.
Hey.
They wouldn't
We'll
allow
also
the
have
peanut butter to
just in
stay.
case.
No. But as he looks, if you all are sure, I'll take you there now. It's a little bit of a walk, but we can make it probably there before meeting back with the rest.
What do you
You ready,
think,
Curtis?
Mr. Kitty? He holds the cat up.
Tentacles come out.
Is that a yes?
I think that's a yes.
And I
Meow
mean-
for one, meow for no, meow, 2 meows for yes. Okay, I
2
think that's
meows
a
for yes.
yes.
1 meow for no.
I mean, if you also don't think that I'm enough, he looks over
Okay.
as you guys see a certain someone that looks kind of familiar.
Oh, hey, it's you again.
It's you again.
Stop.
We're not gonna hurt you, bud.
We just wanted
You
to
owe us a
ask
favor,
question.
I guess.
How can you get us into the bandit place?
I mean, I can help. Yeah. He looks terrified.
Oh, no.
Excellent.
So Curtis, I think we know where we're headed.
Yeah, I think you're right.
How about
As-
you take us to that place
They nod as Curtis
right
and
now?
Cody, as well as Peanut Butter, seems to walk over to a place. We're splitting the
He
party.
just goes, "Hey Curtis, can I chant something?"
Sure. I mean, sure.
Guys, night, guys. That's just what he does that.
But it seems as a is it guys' night, guys' night. I identify as a lady.
It's okay, buddy. You could be one of the boys too.
Okay. As it does.
Just be like, just Koji turns around. I hate to break it to you, but that's gender neutral. So,
Guys' night is unisex.
guys, that is unisex.
As we're gonna first, I feel like we only have enough time to do one more thing, and then we'll end off the session there. So I think we'll do Fumiko. You're walking as you stayed behind. They said that your dog couldn't stay, so you had him go watch the others. As you go over, as you're with him, he's like, hello again, miss.
Hello, thank you for talking to me.
Of course. Anyone who is worthy enough to wield my power is someone I would love to know. Not in a weird way. I'm like over 7,000 years old.
I'm like, I'm older than the concept of your timeline.
I'm older, but I am interested to see how far my power has gotten over time.
Well, perfect. That's exactly that's kind of why I'm here. I had questions about it.
Also, because it will be the end of session, I might as well show off the last 2 cards that are for some people.
Oh yes.
I'm gonna put these on people's tables, and yeah. Continuing. I see. What would you like me to try and teach you, if you want me to? If I may ask.
I'm not really sure, really, to be honest.
Oh.
It wasn't really like trying to like teach. Really, I was just kind of wondering, like, what's the like full extent of what I can do?
Anything. I was known as the Great Druid. I can do anything along with my power. With the magic of the crystal, you probably can't do... There's probably one thing you can't do because it would alter your biology. As you see, as he turns into a T-Rex.
Holy shit!
Oh, wow.
I want to do that.
As he turns back and says, I sadly don't think you would be able to do that.
Disappointed.
I am very sorry. But,
Just does the whole like puffy cheek thing.
but it seems as if you have a version of that I didn't have access to. You're able to use the speed and strength of animals without needing to transform into them. Motioning over to your wild fight crystal.
Oh, You mean what I did with the bandit earlier?
Yeah, he's basically saying like you can't polymorph, but it seems like I
have no wild shape.
Yeah. But it seems like you have like you gain some sort of fighting with them. But also, animals aren't the only thing we have access to. As he holds out, as he grows you see as he grows a tree in the palm of his hand. As druids, we can also manipulate the plant life and communicate with it.
I can talk to plants.
If you learn how to, yes.
How do I do this?
Well, first of all, you would have to gain knowledge more of like your world's plants. And well, eventually you want to start unlocking more stuff based around that.
So, just like starts writing this down. Can talk to plants.
I mean, I could show you a spell if you would like. Maybe it'd be one you would be very interested to learn. As you see,
Yes,
as he
please.
basically calls in a guard and uses vines and trapping him into like a vine sort of prison, as it's plant vine. I mean,
What?
Vine chain. Basically,
I can make traps.
Yes, you can make traps and basically ask. You can even make little trees and stuff that can attack enemies for you. He releases the guard and the guard goes.
This is amazing. Teach me everything.
I can't teach you it all. I can teach you the basics, but it's up to you. And he doesn't touch you, but he like points over to your heart, where this is ready to accept the teaching and use it.
Well, I guess I could always brush up on the basics.
Then you should use some training. Maybe some sparring, as he seems to hold out a similar weapon.
Hey Siri. Back in the timer.
As he seems to hold out. But it seems like this version doesn't have the chameleon head and looks very like withered, dusted, and like kind of disheveled, but it's still green.
I have one of those as well.
Makes sense. It's my weapon of choice. As he smiles, as they do a little bit of training, we cut over to see Emily talking to the advisor and Anne slowly trying to sneak in as Ray looks over at the others. As we'll end off with a cutting scene at the thing, as you tell Ray says that to trust him, but also to be careful because people in here are dangerous. As he only thought of one way.
We're dangerous too.
He only thought of one way to get you all in. As we cut in, as you hear, "Get moving, prisoners!" As he pushes you guys, as you guys are in shackles.
This is so degrading.
This is so degrading as wild.
You say that, Cody just looks. This feels natural.
Not gonna step on that landmine.
And I never thought I'd end up like this.
You know, I end up, I'm like this every day, bossed around by stone, so it doesn't really change anything.
Huh?
Stone bosses me around a lot, tells me to do this, do this.
Not in a weird way,
It's
though.
also why... Not in a weird way, but it's how... I don't know.
So we've already gotten to the oversharing part of guys' night. That's good.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what.
Got the over-
Don't you just love that part of Guys' Night?
I'll tell you what. When we get back home, I'll kick his ass for you.
As it does, you guys go over into a nearby city. Doing so, you seem to see this building. As you guys look to see this building, you see as Ray and the bandit pull you
Good
guys...
question. How do they have peanut butter chained up?
Oh, they haven't chained to his collar.
Okay.
He's basically completely mobile. He's just trotting along behind, just like, I don't know what's going on.
Peanut butter knows what's going on.
By the way,
Smart boy.
Just goes bark, bark, bark. If Fumi was here, she would just hear, "Let me go."
let me go, you mad fiend. I shall be the one to destroy this evil empire.
Bro, I'm pretty sure Peanut Butter could solo the entire bandit camp.
As it does, you seem to get into the force field as you see two more bandits. As you see this guy walk out. So, you mean to tell me that you're back? I thought you would be taken in a little bit more. Well, I was luckily able to have some help. And taken these ones as prisoner. I see. So they're prisoners.
What do we do? What do we do so he's not suspicious? We like insult him or like?
I don't know. We'll see what he does first.
Very well. Take him in. Of course. As it does, I like to point out, you guys look over as you see as this guy stops you. Wait a second. As he looks over at Curtis and Cody. As you see as they look over, they reach their arms and they take off your guys' morphers.
I'll
Why
just,
would
like,
you
glance
take my?
over.
Why would you
color are
take
your
my
insides?
watches?
Same color as yours, as he holds a sword. Take him to the cages.
Okay.
You see as Ray looks over you
Let's
like
just.
don't cause a scene just yet.
We have to get inside first.
As
It's okay. I don't need my morpher to kill him anyway.
you see as he looks over as
Or-
you see a
Maybe
couple
we can
of
try to
people.
get the band on our side, Curtis.
So, tell me what nice people do you have with you this time? Well,
Sorry,
they're down at the cages. I'd like to point out,
God.
if you guys look over, he seems to
Oh
have
god, it's these people.
he seems to have a staff, and it seems there's a little glow off in it. Doing so, Ray looks at him, then looks away sharply, as if horrified.
So those are the guys. Yep, I'm gonna
I
kill them
guess
too.
is that
Not yet, not yet.
guy's a slave
Trust-
trader.
Not yet. He looks over.
Oh, bring us to the cages first. Then we'll decide what to do from there.
As you guys get to the cages, as you see a lot of bandits, and I mean a lot of bandits. Like, more than you guys were expecting. As you guys get over to the cages,
Curtis, would it be a good idea to try and run and then Ray punches me?
Nah, we don't need to worry about all that right now.
as you get to the cages, you see a couple of things.
Oh, Jesus Christ, they have slaves.
What were you expecting?
I didn't expect this.
You see 3 elf girls looking like they've been in here for a while. And you hear crying. As you move, as you see as someone's in a cage. Freshly put in.
God damn it.
Oh,
Not
that makes
again.
sense.
She rolled low.
Well, you told her to go do a crime.
She rolled low on her crime doing.
Well, I figured she'd get put in an actual prison, not this place. It's probably
Okay.
safer for her there. I mean, look at her.
The bandits caught her.
Yeah.
As it does, you all look over. As you see as all these people are in the cages. You see there's a lot of bandits and a lot of just crazy warriors. As you do see just like some random people, as you see bandits, you see people talking, kind of talking crazy. As Ray puts you guys into a cage and locks the door. As he looks, he nods to the bandit as the bandit guy stays here as Ray walks away. As it does,
we have to prison break.
As it does, you guys all look over as you don't know what Ray has planned, but he seemed to have left you guys in a locked cage with a guard looking over you guys. With people as we cut in to the staff. As the staff seems to have a bit of a weird color to it. As we get a closer look, it's not this, but it seems like the color is coming off the staff at the very top seems to be this.
Ah, shit.
That makes sense.
As it seems to be a tan sort of crystal, as Ray looks over, looking at the guy who has your morphers. As we look over as we see the guy here and Emily seemingly going over to a private room to talk. Are they following?
No!
Now, as we see as Fumiko trains with the master, as that's where we're going to end session for tonight. As I hope you all enjoyed today's session. We'll talk to you guys all later. Hive out.